Okay, ladies and gents, we live? I got that good music, the good sound. All right, let's get Dauntless started up. Well, I started up. Oh, there we go. I can now access my own chat. There we are. Come on, YouTube, work with me. Okay. While Dauntless starts up, Dauntless, which is oh so jauntless, I shall tell my Discord that I'm live. Well, greetings, Strix. Welcome to the channel, my dude. Okay, let's shift over. Game is started up, so we are about ready to roll. Okay, beautiful. All right, things are looking good. Yes, what do you wish to know about my Blaze Torgadero build? Let me shift over to the chat overlay for a second. While I'll just blank the screen for a sec, because I'm gonna reconstruct something. But yes. Of course it is. Of course it is. Dude, the game hasn't changed since patch 1.80. Anything you want to do in the game, I can guarantee nothing has changed since patch 1.0. And that's the problem. FYI, that is the major problem. The game is supposed to have changed since patch 1.80. But instead, they're all like, nah, brah. Game won't change, brah. Let's not bother, brah. It's fucking stupid, let me tell you that. You know, but that is how it is. I'm gonna research a little something. I wanna check something. Come on, where is it? Yes. But they don't actually tell you how much is the bonus. I guess nobody researched it, huh? Whatever. We'll go with this. No, do you know why, Strix? It's because the devs are currently spending on their other games. And you can fact check all of this, but Phoenix Labs has 10 other games in development right now, which is why Dauntless gets no love. What this basically means is that the whole situation that we have is that they just don't care about Dauntless, and they won't care about Dauntless. That's the facts of the matter. And as sad as it is, you know, I really wish it was different. That is just the way it is. You know, they're not going to change for you, for me, for anybody else. They're not gonna bother changing. So, you know, we just have to accept it. It is how it is. Guess that's the way it is, the way it was, the way it will forever be. But yeah, as sad and stupid as it is, that is just what they have planned for us, I guess. You know, I too wish that they could give Dauntless more love, but I know for a fact that they won't. So ain't no sense thinking too hard about it. Just gotta accept it and, you know, I guess carry on. I really do also wish that Dauntless got more love, but I know for a fact it'll never happen.
How's it go?
Because the devs, like, they're still like I said, they're still supporting a racist partner. They don't care about us or what we have to do. They don't. And indeed, they won't. Do I think Dauntless is dying? To be perfectly fair, Dauntless has actually been dying for a fairly long time. And that's just the truth, you know. I wish it wasn't, but it is. So, do I feel that Dauntless is dying? Absolutely. 110%, without a doubt, without any sort of doubt in my mind, Dauntless is 100% dying. But whether or not this makes it, like, is it a terrible choice to be playing Dauntless? I would say no. It's not. It is dying. It is in a very bad state. But all things considered, you know, and I really do have to say this, all things considered, it's not as bad as some of the other games that are out there. So as much as, you know, I know it is not by any means healthy, Dauntless is also not in the kind of situation whereby, you know, it's gonna be completely, like, gone. Okay, that's not gonna happen. So you can at least rest assured of that. Sorry guys, the screen will be coming back soon. Boog, what's up, man? I'm just recrafting a little build in the background because I want to create something nasty. That is also strong. But I'm doing this because I really just want to very, very quickly, you know, bust through some content. And oh, a fan. Okay, always nice to meet fans in there. But yeah, I'm very eager to see how, oh, Cryptid one. Great job, my dude. Great job. I'm very proud of you. There we go. Don't forget to like the streams, guys, and excuse me, I shall rock and roll. I don't know why I'm sneezy today, but that is how it is. Okay. Hello, obedient mammal. How are you, my friend? Don't forget to like the stream. All right, let's go rock and roll. Listen, everybody's kind of tired, you know? That's how life is, man. You know, I'm gonna measure how many people come to the night stream versus the day stream, and I'll see which is better for Dauntless. Thanks, Jacob. Good to see you in Ramsgate, my dude. I'm just here to like, you know, chat and chill. I do stream on both, buddy. Twitch is actually mostly for my FPS games like Overwatch, stuff like that. I mostly stream Dauntless on YouTube, and it has been that way since the inception of the channel. So, you know, welcome. If you didn't know I streamed here, then you might be one of the newer people to my channel, so welcome very much. I hope you keep enjoying my content. Ah, I did something wrong with this build. Now I remember. There we go. This is actually a catalyst-based build that I built just for faster farming. I mean, there aren't really many goals, you know. I mean, it could have been transmog gear, but that really sucks, Liam. I hope that they're okay, buddy. Obedient mammal, I already have one, buddy. I think you missed it. I mean, it technically works with anything, but if you're really keen on it, you should have just searched my channel, buddy. Because there's only one full support build, and it works with Artificier, so... Hang on. There you go. Take this. This is the only working support build. There is nothing else in the game that works for support. Alright, no problem. But make sure you only attend on one account, because for me, I don't know why people have multiple YouTube accounts, but I prefer my viewers, because there's a lot of fake people out there, right? I prefer my viewers only support me on one account. It's just to make sure that I'm always only getting real views, you know? I don't want to be like the other content creators and like fake my views, you know? I'm not like that. So thank you very much, and I hope you will not mind too much. It's just my personal preference for keeping things proper and real. It was quite a while ago, dude. So sometimes, like, if you're confused on something, it's actually very helpful if you just check some of the older builds and stuff. Oh, this strikey. I've fought him dozens of times. I don't really have favorites, dude, or least favorites. Like, to me, all behemoths are just XP, bro. Hey, Majin Kai, good to see you. That's fair enough. You can support me on whichever one you want, Jacob. That's all good. As long as you choose only one. I am the best, dude. I've been the best since a year ago. Like I said, I'm the only one that doesn't view bot my content. Like, I've got only, like, look, I don't even get 1K views within 24 hours of posting a video because the Dauntless community is not that big. There are other people that have like what, 6-7K views within like what, 24 hours. But how come they don't stream Dauntless for 6-7 hours a day? Because if they've got that kind of viewership, they would be making hella money. So I don't know why is it that they don't stream like that. I'll tell you why. It's because they fake. If they were real at all, if they genuinely had actual viewership, they would be doing what I'm doing. But they don't do that because they don't actually have viewership. They have to work to pay for their viewership. I've said it before, I'll say it till I'm blue in the face. You know, that's the way the world is. A lot of people fake their shit and they just want you to believe in them. That's why I don't trust shit that I don't see for myself, you know? Because it's sickening to know that, like, you can put in real effort, you know, to get where you need to go, and yet other people are gonna be all like, oh, I'm just gonna buy my views. Like, what's the point? What's the point? I'd rather know that every single person who is on my channel is a real human being, because that's way more important to me. That's so much more important to me than getting a large number of views, because I don't care how many views I have. Exactly. That's what it should be about in the first place, because it doesn't matter how many views you have. Nobody's gonna care. Like, legit, nobody's gonna care. You could have, you know, like, and I'm not gonna name names, but you could be like that guy that gets like 10, 12K views. Okay, he's got like literally triple my viewership. Triple my viewership, and yet he does not stream Dauntless 8 hours a day. Dude, he should be making, okay, like, I'm not gonna give you the exact amount of money that I make every single day, but I'm gonna tell you guys this right now, okay? 6 to 7 times my viewership should be $6,000 to $7,000. Why isn't he making $6,000 to $7,000? Because if he was making $6,000 to $7,000, now I'm pretty sure he should be streaming Dauntless every single day. Could you make Thrax Repeaters build Revenant? Nope. Of course I can. But if you want to order a custom build GT Iraq, then a custom build costs you between $30 to $50. You can email me at realasianrobot@gmail.com. Tell me what kind of build you want. I can make it, but it's going to cost you. My advice is, why don't you check out the Revenant repeaters that are already on my channel? You can check that out and play that if you want, because the best builds are the ones that I put out for free on my channel. If you want to order a custom build, you can. I will happily make one for you, but it's going to cost you, because I will actually like spend the time to test it, stuff like that. Like, I don't just give you shit and say, oh, this works. No, I don't do that. So unlike the others, I actually will create quality stuff for you, but it will cost you. So if you want it for free, like, you can definitely just check out my Revenant repeater build that's already on my channel. The game hasn't changed since patch 1.84, so sorry, since 1.80 for the repeaters. So you can literally just pick up that build and it will still work just fine. Like, you will have literally no difficulty in using that build, just so you know. Ooh. Look at this fella. Hey, shoot. My place is okay. It's like not too bad. I certainly have nothing to complain about. Where are those icy explosions coming from? It's so wild. I never knew that the spitters could like AoE. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, go for it, dude. There's nothing wrong with using Catalyst in your build. If you want to use it, use it. In fact, I'm actually playing a Catalyst build right now just for speed farming, but I haven't even bothered to use Catalyst because I'm so lazy. I guess I do have to use potions. I'm testing the limits of like when you're supposed to do particular things, just to see for my own knowledge, you know? I like to know things and test them completely. Like with Catalyst, this thing will obviously like shatter fucking souls. You can use anything in the game as long as you run an Asian robot build. If you choose not to use an Asian robot build, then you're gonna have a bad time basically. That's okay. Nothing wrong with just using like one thing, bro. Like everybody, like it's up to you to play the game the way you want. Don't let anybody tell you that you have to do this or you have to do that. Nobody gives a fucking shit. The cell that I want to use in every build, I don't do that, obedient mammal. And I don't care who takes offense when I say this, but only a fucking idiot would have a favorite cell. Oh my god, this one cell, I put it in every build. Like, you'd have to be a fucking moron to do that. You don't ever do that, buddy. You never want to have a cell that must be in every build, because Like I said, only an idiot would do that. You wanna build builds based on what you need, which is why my builds stand out from the crowd. You want to be a moron, that's up to you. But you want to be smart, don't ever do stupid shit like that. A building game should never have favorites, should never have stuff like that. Like, seriously, it's kind of like in Overwatch 2 recently. If you guys have watched my streams, I tell people tier lists are bullshit. I fell for them like the first week and a half that I was playing Overwatch 2. Straight after that, I said to the people, these tier lists are bullshit because they don't apply in every situation. Every combat situation is different. Rather than that, like with Overwatch 2 especially, maybe it was different in Overwatch 1. I don't know. I never played Overwatch 1. But in Overwatch 2, as far as I can tell, tier lists are bullshit because you have to adapt to every situation. You can't just say like, oh, this is great for everything, you know? Doesn't work like that, Obedient Man. Will never ask me that question because I'll tell you, I'll literally call you a moron to your face. You don't do that. We don't do that here. You know, we don't do that here. Like, one of the things that we always do is when I create a build, I think about what I wanted to do. That's why I never, like, in my head, I must have this in my build. No, don't ever do that. You do that, you're limiting your own creativity, and that is what makes people stupid. All right, don't fall for that. You want to be stupid, that's up to you. And listen, Shane B, I'm as aggressive as I want because I don't give a flying fuck what people say or think about me. I'm just doing me, you know? And if people can't handle that, then they fucking snowflakes. And they need to go find a streamer that's gonna be nice to them. Because I'm the type of person that will scold you to your face if you do something stupid. Alright? That is true, Truffle. Skill and luck does matter a lot. It tends to depend, you know? Not really, Shane B. They're very used to it. Like, if you're not used to it, then welcome to the show, but nobody really cares, dude. Like I said, people are used to this. I talk like this on every show. You know, if you got a problem with it, get the fuck out and watch somebody else. I really don't give a shit. I really don't give a shit. You know, if you're soft, get the fuck out of my stream because it doesn't matter to me. I could have two viewers and I still wouldn't care. Because what is important to me? What is important to me? Thanks for the tip, Bravo. Fucking love you. I will be rapping once I get back to Ramsgate. But what matters to me is making sure that people actually understand why we do certain things that we do and what makes us so different from the fucking idiots on Reddit. You want to be a fucking idiot, you can go there and hang out with those streamers. You know, they got 5 viewers and they'll be nice to you because they want your viewership. They're so desperate for it because they can never get the kind of viewership I do. And that's just the fact of life because Dauntless doesn't have that many players, you know? That's okay, Shane B. You go ahead. I'm not for everybody, and like I said, I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks of me, you know? Nah, not at all. Call me Tiger. What's up? Exactly, Teddy. Like I said, I don't care, you know? Most people aren't bothered. Most people aren't bothered. That's why I say I don't care who I offend. I'm gonna be offensive to you, but you're gonna be a tiny little snowflake like Shane B. You can go watch the other streamers because I don't give a flying fuck. You know, go watch them. You can have less knowledge. Like, I don't have to be nice to somebody as long as the information I present is factual. That's why I got no problem scolding people, because whatever I present to somebody is always gonna be factual. It's always gonna be real. You see, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna tell you to your face, this is stupid because XYZ reasons, you know? Like I said, I don't care. You know, let them go, let them go. You know? I didn't come this far, you know, catering to other people, and this channel has never catered to anybody. This channel is about me and what I do, you know? I don't care. You know, you come for the show, you enjoy it, you chill out, whatever, man. You just be the way you want to be. Like, you ask me a stupid question, I give you a stupid response, but I'll also present to you everything in a genuine manner. And Bravo, how have you been, my friend? I hope you've been doing good. Ladies and gents, Bravo is one of my top supporters. Very, very good dude. I can't wait to bring back the top tipper list as well. I'm gonna do that this weekend. It is the true Asian way. It is the true Asian way. Like, bro, I scold everybody. I scold Truffles. And he's been my friend for like a year. I literally consider this man my brother and I scold him. He has to deal with me scolding him in FPS games. I scold Shroot. And Shroot's actually better than me. Yeah, bro. I mean, Bravo tip, but he's probably just chilling. Yeah, he's just like lurking. What's up, man? So glad to see you awake, my friend. Woo. Look at this sexy quill shot. Always, Bob John. Congratulations on not realizing that it's live, Bob John. Your intelligence impresses me. I'm glad you love the new overlay, Call Me Tiger. Like, I did this way back, actually, when I came back, but I was only able to stream in the afternoons because I hadn't moved in. Now I've actually like moved back into my apartment. I'm still like half living here because like my folks haven't moved in. I'm still helping them out. So that's why I haven't done any afternoon streams, but I'll be like, you know, working in between. This build smokes a behemoth. Dude, all of my builds. Have you tried any of my repeater builds? If you haven't, right, let me show you. Let me show you. You might want to take a look at the personal custom repeaters that I did. That can be used with Catalyst. Now, this is a Catalyst-based build. I'm going to tell you honestly, this is a Catalyst-based build. I am using Catalyst in this build. Well, sometimes I forget because I don't really care. But if you want what something similar to what I have, with a little bit of safety included, take that, Gremlin. That's the repeater build you want. Yeah, pretty much. As long as they, you know, are willing to learn and you keep an open mind, that's all good. Listen, you can use anything in this game. Everything is viable, dude. It's all about just knowing how to use it and what it can do. Like, for example, repeaters, they're great for like part breaking, and in particular, because I'm trying to get the last bit of my like coins and stuff, I'm just running flawlessly and just like smoking these things. See, so by running a flawless build, I can just dish out maximum DPS, and with Catalyst, you know, everything just gets smoked. But one thing which I'll tell you is that if you're going for part breaks and stuff like that, this high alert event, which you're about to see, you cannot part break during a high alert event because of the way that it's done. So just be a bit careful of that. And you don't want to go in balls to the freaking walls and die horribly. Also, another thing about repeaters is that if you're solo, you don't ever have to worry about the what you call it, the empowered version of the attack speed increase, because when you're solo, it only applies to you anyway. Yeah, that's okay. And look, if they ever need to ask questions of Obedient Mammal, they can always leave a comment on my channel. You know? Discipline is so good. It is the king of cells for a lot of stuff. Even after all the nerfs, it's so good. Happy to help, Gremlin. Like I said, I have a lot of love for the community of Dauntless because they're the ones that raised me up this high, you know? Granted, this community is small, but, you know, I love the community. I don't love the devs and the partners. I think they're all assholes, but I love the community. I love the community, and I think that most people in the community, you know, 95% of people are really, really awesome, and I like them all, you know? Of course, you got the 5% of people that, you know, get their feelings hurt, like Mr. Shane B. I'm never gonna be back again. Like, bro, do you really think I care? Oh god. Now people like that, they're the reason the other streamers even have any viewership, because, you know, a couple of little snowflakes who can't stand the reality of the robot, you know, they have to watch somebody else because, you know, they can't stand somebody telling them, you know, in a slightly aggressive tone, like, bro, this, you know, he says that this is a game, not an IQ test. I'm gonna tell you this straight up, Teddy. All right, this is the funny thing. This may be a video game and not an IQ test, but this is a stream and not a fucking daycare. Listen, Kentar, I'm glad that you have good interactions with the devs. I never have. As far as I know, they have done nothing but support a racist partner. And on top of that, you can fact check this. Phoenix Labs is currently working on 10 other games. Every single bit of money that is put into Dauntless doesn't go back into Dauntless. They're using it to fund their other games. They're releasing that Stardew Valley ripoff in what, February next year? And it's a Nintendo Switch exclusive. Like, nobody does exclusives these days anymore because there's just no money in it. Space Punk's a game with great developers, and those are actually genuinely good developers. Okay, those guys, okay, they're currently stuck on PC exclusive because they haven't had their console release. Their game is struggling to gain traction. You know, I'm just gonna call it like it is. I'm honestly just gonna say it's struggling to gain traction because they are not on all platforms. All games nowadays, the ones that succeed the most, tend to be on all platforms. There are a few exceptions, like for example Shadowline. That I would say is the biggest exception right now because it's only on PC if I'm not wrong. But oh my god, it is awesome. Like, I'll be looking forward to playing some Shadowline when I get the chance. Of course right now I'm focused on Overwatch, but yeah, that game is great. Like, once I get my afternoon streams back, I can't wait, bro. I really want to play Shadowline. It's so good. Like, I just have so much fun on it. You know, that's what I really like. But yeah, and like I said, if you haven't had a bad interaction with them, Kentar, that's all good. You know, no, the money isn't. You can, like I said, you can fact check me anytime. Anything that I say, okay? And this is something that I'll promise to you. I might swear like a sailor. I might call people a moron to their fucking face. You know, I might sound absolutely fucking aggressive, but I will also never ever lie to you. I will never, I promise you this absolutely, Kentar. I will fucking vow it. I will swear it. You know, I never lie. If I ever tell a lie, make a YouTube video, call me out on it. I will happily apologize to the fucking public. All right, but I will never lie to you. All right, you can fact check me right now. In fact, let's do this real quick. Phoenix Labs 10 is developing 10 other games. Oh, there it is. Ta-da-da! They have over 200 employees. By the way, also you can fact check this. They have over 200 employees. Yet my people in the Dauntless official Discord, I've got eyes everywhere. They tell me that there aren't even that many devs in the Dauntless official Discord. Where are their 200 employees? Now, of course, they'll say, oh, marketing staff, this and that. But I'm going to tell you, with close to 200 employees, maybe half as marketing staff, you should have 100 developers at least, right? Yet why are they not working on their only released game, which is Dauntless, available on all platforms? This is their moneymaker. If they focused on this, if they actually like made the content, I'll be very happy. I have a problem with the devs because at the start of this year, they wrote in the State of Dauntless news article, which they published on their website, they stated very clearly that they're going to use this year to listen to the community, listen to the people, and work on content. We've literally only had 2 content drops the entire year. Radiant Escalation and the Fenroar, which was basically the Spore Struck Embermane, which is already in the game. All right. They stopped making cosmetics because they said that, oh, they wanted to focus on, you know, making sure that we had what we needed, you know? No, they didn't. No, they didn't. They lied to your face. You see? They do the one thing, the one absolute thing that, you know, the real Asian robot will never do. And that's what hurts me. Okay? Like I said, I don't give a fuck what people think about me. All right? People can like hate me, people can dislike me for the way that I talk. I scold everybody to their face and I don't give a flying fuck. I almost said flying shit there, I don't know why. But yeah, no, listen. I am the way I am. I am very abrasive. I don't care. Okay? In my own Discord, I'm known as the dictator. Capital Dick. Right there. I'm a dictator. Yes, but I don't lie. I always tell the truth. That's the one thing I'll never do. What makes me play Dauntless and not Monster Hunter World? I just hate the fact that Monster Hunter is kind of similar to a hunting simulator. I just don't like that. Like, I know that once you get to the upper levels, it's great, but I just dislike the whole feeling of the start of the game where it feels like I have to prepare for the hunts. It's a hunting simulator. No. Please don't give me that. All I want to do is get in the game and kill shit, you know? And I think that that's what made Dauntless great and why I played Dauntless over Monster Hunter initially. Unfortunately, you know, Monster Hunter has a long history and very, very competent devs. The Dauntless ones, well, yeah. Not really, Zay, because at the upper levels, and Miss Eve, a good friend of mine, and MJ, they both play Monster Hunter, and they speedrun stuff. Like, they kill stuff in a minute. So it doesn't really take 30 minutes. It takes 30 minutes, like, in the initial stages when you're not experienced, but at the same time, Dauntless, you're farming behemoths for, like, and the early kills can take a long time. So it's the same both ways. But I just feel that Dauntless doesn't have, like, the hunting preparation element. Your stamina is your stamina. I don't have to eat food. I don't have to sharpen my weapon. It's all good. You know, that's what I like. Hey, Lady Neo, so good to see you. And I'm just so glad to see so many of my lovely mods turn out. I've been missing you guys. All right. Yeah, no, nothing wrong with that. Like, I myself, I played a lot of the earlier Monster Hunters, and I just couldn't get into them because I just didn't like the idea of playing a fucking hunting simulator, you know? Like, that is what didn't do it for me. That is what made it annoying for me, you know? Like, I always felt like, okay, I'm stuck here playing, like, you know, I'm doing this as a job. It felt like a job to me. You know, I don't like that. I like to slay these things to relax, obviously, and, you know. Oh shit, I forgot about his little power kick. That's so cute. I always forget the Cool Shot has that now, because I'm so used to the old Cool Shot. He got a power kick in one of the updates. Dude, if they added both those things to Dauntless, I would quit straight up, Bob John. Hell, they might do it just to make me quit, you know? And pretty much, Teddy, you know what you were saying earlier? Like, a lot of streamers feel like they have to be nice to everybody. Like, they have to be, like, you know, like, oh, we have to always be sensitive to others' feelings. Nah, fuck you to your face, man. I don't give a flying fuck about you. You know, but the thing is, right, although I say that, I also do care about my viewers, you know? Like, in a sense that I won't lie to them. I'll always give them proper information. Like, you know, I'm not everybody's cup of tea. But for me, I'd rather just have people who like me, because the people who like me are gonna support me for real. The people who don't like me, they aren't, you know? And that's okay, call me Tiger. Nothing wrong with being passive aggressive. It's like that. Thanks for vibing with me, man. Hey, Ray, how you doing? As you can see, right, for every viewer I lose, I've got 10 more coming in. So like I said, I don't mind, you know? Bravo, I can't wait to rap for you, man. But you know, I'm also a pussy. I am so scared to be alone in this apartment that I have to be streaming, because if I'm not live and I don't have a chat to talk to, okay, I'll be going bananas. Do you know that I'm so scared of, like, the nighttime and the dark that I wait till sunrise to sleep? Because right now I'm staying alone in my apartment, right? I'm so scared of being alone. I literally will wait till sunrise, because then, oh, sun's out, I'm not scared. Then I go to sleep. So I like stream and stay up till about like 6 a.m. Then when the sun rises, then I go to sleep. Like, yeah, you know, it's the duality of man right here. You know, I'm aggressive, but I'm also a fucking pussy. House tour, you know, maybe I'll post one on my YouTube shorts in a couple of days. Right now, everything's still really messy because we're in the moving process. I'm helping my folks move in, but like, I wanted to get my bed and everything ready first so I could stream at nights like I normally used to. Once I'm fully settled in, right, I might even do some daytime streams. Oh, you want to join me, Bob John? Sure. Let me go to Ramsgate. Let me just start rapping. Gee, thanks for the scare, Truffles. I'm scared now. You like this? You like me being scared? I'm glad Bravo's having a good time with all this, eh? And yo, you know, you and Bravo talking about exercise earlier. I haven't yet proper exercise in fucking weeks, man. I literally cannot wait till I'm fully moved into this apartment. I'm going to the gym. They got this little tiny, like, it's not a big gym, but it got a little tiny gym that's downstairs and it's free for all the residents to use. I really love that about this apartment. I'm gonna go there and just be on the exercise machine. I won't be sweating it out, man, because I got like a slight belly right now. I gotta get back to my full macho man. That's the only reason I haven't done the macho man, because I ain't very macho right now. Okay, they be getting this. You know, like, I'm in that situation where you know I'm looking my age. I'm looking my age. All right, I can't be looking my age. I gotta look sexy, you know. So I just can't wait to work out. But yeah, anyway. Bob, do something. Nah, I'm kidding. Bob, I'll invite you shortly. Once you're in the game, let me rap for the crowd right now. Ladies and gents, thank you very much to Bravo for the kind donation. You know, thank you for the kind donation. I'm getting the dad bod. I'm getting the dad bod. You know, Majin Kai. Planet Fitness is a good place to go. Oh no, like I actually like in this apartment complex, Ray. I actually have a gym. Like they actually have a gym here. I was like, shit, you for real? And which dude is Bug? I don't know which dude is Bug, but I'm gonna do this. All right, guys. You ready for me to rap? You ready for me to rap? I'm gonna bust some of my raps out. You know, I really haven't done a lot of my older stuff, and I think that you guys deserve to hear some of that. So, ladies and gents, going back all the way to Man on Fire. All right. I'ma kick off. Bravo, this one goes out to you. This one goes out to you right now. Thank you very much, Bravo, for always supporting me. Those of y'all that never heard me rap before, I hope you enjoy this. Cause, you know, honestly, I've had a lot of thoughts in my head recently. I'm not really sure how I should spit it, but if you feel me, then I hope you love this. Room goes round with these thoughts in my head, blowing smoke by the bed, think of things unsaid. It's not that easy when you wish you were dead. Put a smile on your face, you know you're just fake. The music that comes is a part of my dreams, but the night comes dark with the things unseen. Look to drugs and the smoke, cause it's all that I have. Take the pills with the drink, cause you know I don't. Hey, who are you to say that my struggle ain't real? Cause I'm fun when I play. I grin with a mask cause my feelings are tight. Put it into a box that'll never see the light. See, I got these friends who will cheer for my life. 17-9 claps and you know they're my light. A bravo for the people who are down for the cause. But some days I wish I wouldn't wake anymore. It hurts when you struggle for the bills and the cash. Sitting in the dark, wonder if it's your last. Reach for the pills just to numb for the hours. Clock ticks by, count the veins on the flowers. Room goes round with these thoughts in my head, blowing smoke by the bed, think of things unsaid. It's not that easy when you wish you were dead. Put a smile on your face, you know you're just fake. The music that comes is a part of my dreams, but the night comes dark with things unseen. Look to drugs and the smoke, cause it's all that I have. Take the pills with the drink, cause you know I don't. Hey, stop for a minute. Put the bottle down, look into the mirror where you see it. Hope mixed in with the bags from the night. Didn't sleep a single wink since I turned out the light. I walk like a zombie through the streets that I know. Fist clenched in my pocket, two ways it could go. Huddle down in the dark cause it's all I got left. Even heat feels cold when it shines on my chest. I think about the friends that still got my back. I know I shouldn't worry, but my thoughts are just black. Static noise mixed with subliminal thoughts. Was I ever really happy? Man, I forgot. Room goes round with these thoughts in my head, blowing smoke by the bed, think of things unsaid. It's not that easy when you wish you were dead. Put a smile on your face, you know you're just fake. The music that comes is a part of my dreams, but the night comes dark with things unseen. Look to drugs and the smoke, cause it's all that I have. Take the pills with the drink, cause you know I don't care. Overwatch 2, but those illegal marketing tactics are bull. I'm not sure what you mean, but I will say Overwatch 2 is great. Just that it's become like other games now. It's $20 for a skin. All right, now here's more from the Man of Fire album. It's available for free on YouTube, so you can check it out anytime. Thank you very much, Bravo, for your kind donations. Let me see. I haven't done this one in a while. You know, this is a bit of a throwback to all the first kind of raps that I did. Y'all ready? Here we go. Yo, right now, I feel like everything's falling on me. The industry is cutthroat, but I'm still here, walking through the fear, yeah, walking through the fear. The industry is cutthroat, but I'm still here, walking through the fear. Fuck the fake faces that I see in the mirror. 100 fucking lies, spitting wild over dinner. You try to act big, taking shots from the rear, but I'ma keep on shining till the truth becomes clear. I understand the facts that you don't wanna hear. Success is so addictive, like an alcoholic's beer. You drink until you're drunk and the world starts spinning. Keep on taking shots till you die, fucking poisoning. That is what we do to ourselves, so we hear it. Hate to see the others getting praised while you live it. Try to tear up at the walls of this city, never really knowing why they treat you like a zombie. I'm just tired of everything that's falling on me. I'm just tired of everything that's falling on me, falling on me, falling on me. Everything is falling on me, falling on me, falling on me. Everything is falling on me. Cause they treat you like a slave, oh, they treat you like a slave, oh. Yeah, they treat you like a slave, oh. The industry is cutthroat, but I'm still here walking through the fear, yeah, walking through the fear. The industry is cutthroat, but I'm still here walking through the fear. Fuck the fake faces that I see in the mirror. 100 fucking lies, spitting wild over dinner. Try to act big, taking shots from the rear, but I'ma keep on shining till the truth becomes clear. I'm just tired of everything that's falling on me. I'm just tired of everything that's falling on me, falling on me, falling on me. Everything is falling on me. You know it's falling. Thank you very much, guys, for listening to that. Okay, I'm gonna get my Bob John in here. Then I shall smash behemoths. What level are you, Bob? Because I'm level 7. I'm just breaking parts, dude. So if you're cool with that, then you're welcome to come with me. I see Atomic Teddy. There you go, Teddy. Here's a banner for you, buddy.
You know it.
Probably only gonna get the axe. The axe is the only one that looks semi-cool. Hey, Miss Eve, what's up? What's up? Feel it coming in the air. Hear the screams from everywhere. I keep doing my own thing, walking tall against the rain. Victory within the mile. Almost there, don't give up now. The only thing that's on my mind. Who's gonna run this town tonight? Oh, I love music. I can't wait for you guys to see my coffee music project. So, in addition to finishing the Fallen 1 album, the coffee music project is gonna be all my freestyles, like literally free freestyles, no lyric sheet, nothing. It's just gonna be me belting out to beats, and it will be available through the coffee platform. So it's only gonna cost $1, and it's a great way for people to support me and also enjoy my music at the same time. Samples will be posted on YouTube for free. So I hope you guys get into that. Like, I think it's gonna be a great way that I can bring my music to more people while also, you know, getting a little extra funding to make even more stuff. You know, that's why I do what I do. Okay, let's get this show on the road. Apocalypse ain't over. Grind is never easy, Truffles. You're right about that. Fun fact, ladies and gents, this is a catalyst build, but I still haven't taken the potions because I'm so lazy. I'm just literally here to snap parts now. Okay, that's one down. We're all doing well. I hope you're doing well. Everybody's going to the party, have a real good time. La 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 la. Dancing in the desert, blowing up the sunshine. Oh, well, thank you, Teddy. All right. I'm gonna have to introduce you to more of my music once I'm in Ramsgate. Thank you for the love. All right. That makes my projects go round. More donos mean more streams, yo. I always bust out more Dauntless. The more money I make from it, the more I stream it. So maybe there'll be a bonus stream one of these days. I might have to do that. But thank you very much, Teddy. I appreciate the love. All right. Especially from a fellow Australian. That's very nice of you. Thank you very much. I'm glad you are. Like I said, you know, I try to be real with my audience because, you know, at the end of the day, that's all you got. Your reality with your audience is the only thing that's gonna like carry through. That's the only thing they're gonna remember you for. And I've always said it, you know, people can challenge me on this. I've always said it. You really think that the other guys out there who be faking their views, they really be getting 10, you know, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10K views within 24 hours of posting their dumbass vid? If they be getting that kind of viewership, they'd be making 6 to 7 times my income right now. They should be streaming Dauntless, not me. They should be streaming at 6 hours a day. I bet you they'd be making money. But kind of weird how everybody knows me instead, huh? Strange, right? Hey, Morgan, how you doing? Welcome to the family. How you doing today, buddy? Hey, kid, can I have your attention? Can't help the people you're missing. It's been done, a tragedy rerun. Welcome to the family. I always end up thinking about that song every single time somebody comes in. I'm doing good. How about you? I hope you're doing good. While I take a nice slow flight over on Air Robot. Take a little sip of water. No problem. I'm happy to help, my man. That's what they're here for. Actual builds to help slayers. That's why we do what we do. Now then. Time to deal with good old Harvey Birdman here. Hey, congratulations on just getting back home. What were you doing? Don't tell me you were selling drugs again. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Welcome home, Shroop. Were you busy at uni? You're busy at uni, right? I remember that's why you ain't playing competitive with me this week. Shoot is my Overwatch competitive buddy. He's a Apex pro. Honest to God, great guy. But yeah, I think he's been busy at uni. So this week I'm not really advancing much in my competitive Overwatch. I'm probably gonna D-rank to bronze, I swear to God. Because I keep getting nothing but support games and players are so bad. Oh Lord. I feel somebody praying for me like, oh Lord. Oh, I see. Sometimes it's like that. But like usually the lecturers won't be late. Usually. Very rare that they are. But you know, it is the way it is. C'est la vie. Oh, shoot, and his angst. That's okay, bro. Did you make something tasty today? What is CMI? Using axe for the first time. Any tips? Did you watch my axe tutorial, Morgan? Because if you watch my axe tutorial, that might help you out a lot. I highly suggest checking that out. Let me read that. There's always show that there's a sale on the items. Oh yeah. But you know what? Call me Tiger. Unfortunately, Oh, cannot make it. Oh, okay. Wow, that sucks. I'm so sorry her cooking can't make it. That's terrible. But yeah, no, you're right about that, Call Me Tiger. But actually, a lot of games actually do it, which is kind of insane. Like, actually, somebody just needs to sue them, based on consumer protection, you know, because they're not allowed to false market something like that. Yeah. But you know, I'm not gonna lie, I bought the skins because Halloween is me and my girl's anniversary, and we love Halloween stuff, so I had to buy them. I'm sorry for supporting the machine, you know, but I needed them skins, bro. I need to look good. I gotta have that drip drip. Yeah, no, listen, Morgan, I'm gonna be here for another 2 hours. Feel free to watch my axe tutorial, and then you can come back. Absolutely no problem, dude. I'm gonna be here for another 2 hours. Guaranteed. So feel free to go and come back if you want to. No problem. I am here. I am here. Don't forget to check my community posts, and my Twitter also has my full stream schedule, but my community post actually explains when I stream what stuff, and I'm actually going to update that into the video description as well, so that you guys will know exactly when I'm streaming. Very true, Teddy. Very true. Fashion is the most important thing, but I'll tell you one thing, like, I'm not so worried about fashion. I'll tell you what I'm worried about. I want to get myself, I think for Christmas, right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set my, like, once I'm fully settled into this place and I can like work really hard on streaming and content, I'm gonna set a goal to get myself some funding for wireless headphones. I'm gonna order them, gonna order the best stuff, that way I've got freedom of movement, you know. Listen, Morgan, I always interact with my viewers because, number one, every viewer that I have is real. Do you want to know why some streamers don't interact with their viewers? Because they use the view bots, and the view bots are actually programmed to say shit, so they actually ignore it. It's just to create channel activity so that they can generate interaction on the channel, which is insane. Like, but this is actually how it works. Okay, I didn't know this until I got into the industry myself. That's why I realized that a lot of people don't interact with their viewers, but I do, because I know that every single person that be watching me is real, and that's why every single person I see in chat, I'm talking to them, because I know that that's a real person, because I'm too broke. Okay, I'm poor as fuck. I am too fucking broke to ever pay for a view bot. Not that I would ever pay for one, but I wouldn't be able to afford one anyway, you know. Exactly. So I keep it real, and because I keep it real, I can interact, you know. Yeah, you guys who played Overwatch 1, you're so lucky. You've got all the sexy skins. Man, I wish I had that. But you know what? I like Overwatch 2 better than Overwatch 1, not gonna lie. I played Overwatch 1 only for a couple of hours, and then I had some personal trauma, which prevented me from ever playing that game again. But I'm happy now. I'm happy now. I had some personal emotional trauma in my life, which stopped me from ever playing Overwatch 1. The only skin that I ever got was the Oni Genji. That was literally the entire cause of my personal trauma, but at least now I get to kill people with it. Did I miss a message from Miss Eve? Oh. Truffles wants violence. Lol. Oh, Miss Eve, please arrange violence for Truffles. He will be so happy. Homie would love it. He would just be like, oh yes, violence. I crave this. Oh yes, my gremlin voice craves this violence. Yes, yes. That is exactly how I envision Truffles to be talking. Okay, that is exactly how I picture Truffles to communicate and just be like, yes, I crave violence in this way. Yes, exactly. This is my voice now. Well, don't worry. I'm sure that somebody will want chaos at some point. It's gotta be somebody gotta want chaos somewhere in the world, am I right? But listen, Teddy, if you missed out on Overwatch 1, yeah, just have fun on Overwatch 2. It's all good. That's the shit that I like. But Overwatch 2 is so much more intense than Overwatch 1. And I think a lot of the people from Overwatch 1, they're having so much trouble adapting to Overwatch 2. I see them still trying the old strategies. I'm like, bro, did you ever play Paladins? Because this is more like Paladins now. In fact, Paladins is the slower paced version of Overwatch 2. So, you know, you gotta be prepared. Gotta prepare for the pain. Hey, John Nolan, what's up? Give me a second to read your chat. It's a bit of a long message, and I'm in the middle of, you know, adjusting the attitude of this, this here, very lovely Deep Frost Skarn, you know? I'm in the middle of adjusting his attitude to life. Yeah, I know you're the hammer noob. Learn how to do prime strikes. Good job, good job. I am very, very happy that you learned how to prime your strikes. Now you can happily, you know, you can happily happy dappy get rid of all your stamina. Oh, you're playing Aliens Fireteam Elite? That's good, that's good. Kaz doesn't like that game. I like that game, but I don't like playing it alone because this feels so lonely to do it alone. I wish Kaz liked it. But yeah, no, that's a great game. That's a great game. And the fact that it's free on Games Pass is just happiness. Pure joy. It's pure joy. I think a lot of Paladins players have switched over to Overwatch 2 now. I'll still be playing Paladins. Like later on Twitch, I'll be playing Paladins with my Goyle, because it's still a great game. But yeah, Overwatch 2 is just my squeeze right now. It is the pacing, everything. It is brilliant. It is brilliant. Do I have any videos about TDK time to kill? No. Because why would you need a... Okay, maybe you can explain to me why you need a video on time to kill, so that I can understand your need better. Because why would you need a video on time to kill? Like, is it an explanation that you're seeking, or what exactly are you looking for? Let me snap the parts off this mofo. Dear sweet lord. There we go. Now. Yep, come at me. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Yeah, I only played Call of Duty because my girl was into it, Teddy. Overwatch 2, I played a lot of Paladins, but I hated it because, like, the devs for a long time didn't really do much, you know? Ah, okay, so Morgan, what build have you built? Have you fully finished my easy build yet? If you haven't fully finished my easy build, that is what is affecting your TDK. You don't need a video on TDK. You need to tell me what build are you using and how are you properly playing the game, because you need to not only power surge everything, but you also have to get all your cells to +3 to really kill fast. And if you want to kill fast, then you have to unlock more of your Slayer's Path as well. There are a lot of bonuses in the Slayer's Path, including like the Reforged bonuses. Bob, we're heading back to Ramsgate so that I can do my little rap for Teddy. Yeah, no problem, Bob. You go ahead and dip. No problem, Dante. Happy to help. So Morgan, the question you need to ask is, what build are you using right now? And have you finished my easy build? Because you need to start with the easy build first. Once you start with the easy build, you're able to really get yourself up and running, you see? But anyway, I'm glad to have helped you out, Dante Scorpius. I hope you and your friends have a good time on this game. Just remember not to spend any money on this game, because all the money does not go back into this game. Do not spend any money on this game because the devs use it to develop other games and not to update this game. So your money is basically wasted, and it also goes towards supporting a racist partner. So if you like Asians, if you like me, then spending money on this game is a bad choice. I'd rather you spend money on other games, or you can donate to support the channel and see more streams and more content, but no pressure on that, Dante. You can just type in @Teddy and you should be able to tag Truffles. If you're on your phone, you can't tag anybody. Early Hyper Sword got the +3 cells and Power Surge the sword, helmet, and chest. Okay, once you Power Surge the full build, Morgan, you should be able to kill fairly fast, but I think you need more practice as well. All right, try to, when you're new to the game, right, make sure you're only fighting behemoths that are about 2 levels above you. Do not go to behemoths that are 5-6 levels above you, because that's going to be really, really slow for you. Also, in the upper skill levels, yeah, it's going to be really, really hard to do that. Especially in like Blazeworks or other areas like that, it can be very difficult to actually get any traction going. So don't worry about your kill time. Your kill time is going to be around 3 to 4 minutes in those zones, regardless of what you have. All right. Even with this build, later on, you'll probably see it. My kill time is going to be about that. But ladies and gents, Teddy, you donated. Thank you very much. I'm going to run a very quick ad break, right, to prepare my stuff. And then when I come back, we're going to do a little rap concert for Teddy right here. We're going to do a little rap concert, okay? So I hope you guys enjoy it. Yo. Okay, let me go get everything prepped. Oh yeah, this song. I think this one is good. Let me see, what else should I do? Metronome and less bounce. Okay, these are good. All right, we are back, ladies and gents. We are back right now. You know, I hope you guys are ready, because I'm about to start rapping. Thank you guys for sticking through the ads. Okay, ladies and gents, this one goes out to Teddy. Thank you so much for your kind donation. I'm going to introduce you to 2 other songs that I have, and I think you might like them. Ladies and gents, the first one is called Let's Bounce. All right, and I want everybody in chat to be bouncing to this. Go for it. Yo, it's a real crew out here tonight. We're about to get this poppin'. Y'all ready? Y'all best be ready, so let's bounce. I wanna see you robots all bounce out. 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 I wanna see you robots in my bounce house. Let's get it poppin', make the haters all bounce out. I am a beast when it comes to release, no time to vent. When you feel my heat, you think you got it tight, but my baby make you bounce out. She got the titties that'll put you in the bounce house. All these clowns living in a clown house, acting like fuck, they fooling for some damn clout. If you wanna step, don't step like a damn mouse. At least bring the pain like the bullets in my trap house. So many fools wanna play on me. You think you know war? You ain't fighting wars, G. Every single thing that you have ever done, that's Smallville shit, and you're smaller than the mouse, son. Petty from the start, like a privileged boy. You think the world owes you? Fuck, you just soy. You're wetter than a blanket left in the rain, man. I guess that's why it hurts when I strike with the pain. My words are the bludgeon, I drive to the beat. You're bowing to this pressure and you're kissing my feet. Wait till I implode everything you protect, cause I live for the war, you just live like a reject. I wanna see my robots all bounce out. I wanna see my robots all bounce out. I wanna see my robots all bounce out. I wanna see my robots in the bounce house. I wanna see my robots all bounce out. I wanna see my robots all bounce out. I wanna see my robots all bounce out. I wanna see my robots in the bounce house. Yeah, we coming in hard on the verse too. Gotta make fuckers understand you a loose screw. If you think you can stunt on the nation, best understand we're kings of creation. Machine logic from the start to the end, and logically that you gonna catch these hands. I don't wanna deal with a toxic man, but I'm betting that my venom makes you choke in the sand. I leave you dying in the dirt where you land, unceremoniously brought to the end. Ignominiously, yeah, you thought that you can. I guess that in the end, it doesn't really matter. So one last thing that I have to say, it ain't just the clock that takes life away. It all comes down to your obsession with time, and you're a foolish as fuck if you're obsessing with mine. We all lead lives from the start to the finish, and what you think of me ain't never diminished. The things I achieve, cause they're mine alone. These haters all living in a clown house. These haters all living in a clown house. These haters all living in a clown house. You better wise up before you clown out. Wanna see my robots all bounce out. I wanna see my robots all bounce out. I wanna see my robots all bounce out. I wanna see my robots in the bounce house. I wanna see my robots all bounce out. I wanna see my robots all bounce out. I wanna see my robots all bounce out. I wanna see my robots in the bounce house. Yeah, ladies and gents, is what it is, man. We bouncing, we popping, all right? I fucking love it. Yo, but that ain't it. That ain't the end, all right? There's more. There's more. All right, but wait, there's more. Okay, now this one is another party beat, and a lot of people like this one in particular. Why? Because, well, let's just say the robot always ticks. There's also my girl's favorite. So if you guys are ready, and for the following one album, I hope you enjoy this, okay? Hey yo, it's the real Asian robot in this. I hope you guys are ready. All right, I hope you guys are ready.
This is Kiko.
I tick like a metronome, tick like a metronome. These haters, they all want me gone. I tick like a metronome, I tick like a metronome, I tick like a metronome. The robot killing every song. I tick like a... Here is how I spit this. This rhyme is super vicious. You guys all want to party, but the robot's getting listless. I do not let the grudges go, don't care if it is Christmas. I dropped the party rhyme so you can all join me for this. Is a electronic flow where the Asian man go, my arrow never misses. You may as well call me Apollo, burning all of these bitches. The sirens blaring, the people all scream, I know he's super vicious. Well, I'm just trying to make it on Stream XO with the hugs and kisses. Yo, tick like a metronome, I tick like a metronome. These haters, they all want me gone. I tick like a metronome, I tick like a metronome, I tick like a metronome. The robot killing every song. I tick like a... Reset on this beat. Pause, reset on my feet. No flash, I don't have 2 cents to my name, but still I'm super fleet. I ain't gotta lie about my status. I'm a broke man just trying to make it, but I got the rhymes, I'm a killer flow tester, blowing up Bluetooth speakers ticking. That's right, yo, I'm ticking. That's right, I'm ticking. That's right, yo, I'm ticking. That's right, I'm ticking. That's right, yo, I'm ticking. That's right, I'm ticking. That's right. Y'all smiling, don't lie, yo, I tick like a metronome, tick like a metronome. These haters, they all want me gone. I tick like a metronome, I tick like a metronome, I tick like a metronome. The robot killing every song. I tick like a... Here is where I want to make sure you all understand the facts. I am going to blow up, but I don't care if I don't make stacks. I just want to use the fame as a platform for the ones like me, trying to live a life to feed their fam, but dying mentally. This is a dark ass topic, so I put it on a party beat. Don't lie, you all grooving like you got them happy feet. But that's okay, we expose the issue. Now we get back to the dance. Cheer you up with my dark ass rhyme, so sub to my content. Yo, I tick like a metronome, tick like a metronome. These haters, they all want me gone. I tick like a metronome, tick like a metronome. I tick like a metronome. The robot killing every song. I tick like a metronome, tick like a metronome, tick like a metronome. These haters, they all want me gone. I tick like a metronome, tick like a metronome. I tick like a metronome. The robot killing every song. I tick like a metronome, baby. You know what it is. Thank you all for enjoying that. Teddy, thank you very much for your kind donation. All right. Now I get back to killing shit. Okay, I have no idea who Onward is. I'm so sorry I can only add channel members. But I still respect you, Mr. Onward, whoever you are. Hey, Mr. Obama. How you doing? Ooh. It doesn't matter. I'll just go there. Fuck it. Go there and snap some more parts. Dooba-dooba-dooba-dooba-doo.
Hit me. Hey, with words. With words.
Honest alls. Earnest alls. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna get the Bloodshot Beheader, that's all. Just because it looks wild. I already have the others. Well, I already have a version of the others, so... No, I don't. The beats are actually free for profit. They're produced by beat producers all around the world, and I rap over those beats. But I only rap on beats that clearly state free for profit. I do not rap over beats that are, you know, royalty based or stuff like that. And if a particular song gets like super popular, I do buy the beat. But we haven't reached that stage yet. That's why I'm starting my coffee music project, which starts on the 5th of November. So Friday. I'm gonna be using this website called Coffee to basically make it so that people can support my music a little more for a very low price. But that's the idea that I have. Whether it pans out or not, we'll see. There we go. Nothing wrong with sucking at repeaters, buddy. Dante, I will read that message in just a second. Let me just deal with this little teeny tiny cat. Yes, they are, Majin Kai. In fact, you can actually still utilize them. The only thing that I'll say is that they are a bit older and they're designed around something a bit different. No problem, Teddy. You go ahead and do that. Are support builds viable? There's only one support build that is viable right now, Dante. It's called my full support build. It's used with the Artificer Omnicell. It's the only viable support build. There are others that are like bastardizations of that, but they don't tend to work very well. Let me just show you. But in general, unless you're playing with friends, and unfortunately most Slayers don't really have that many friends to play with continuously, most people don't really bother with support. Like, it's better if everybody just kills things fast. Let me just tag you right now, Dante, so you can go there and take a look at the support build. That's what you're looking for. Hey Vironic, how you doing? I hope you're doing good. What's my fastest reforge? My fastest would be about an hour and 50 minutes, but that was with a lot of bounties. I did it mostly as a challenge, but honest to God, I don't like, look, I'm gonna tell you honestly, Morgan, don't ever worry about fastest reforge timing, because the fastest reforge timings are only possible when you have all the bonuses and stuff, because otherwise your kill time is going to be slightly less efficient. Rather, if you want to know the normal reforging pathway, please take a look at my video about how to level efficiently. That one demonstrates actually how long it takes to reforge without over reliance on bounties. It just shows you and demonstrates the appropriate methodology for that. So that takes about 3 hours if you are if you are hardcore, and I should actually demonstrate it in a video. I actually demonstrated the exact way that that's done. So you can check that out if you're interested. But if not, then don't worry too much about fastest reforge timing, because if you are able to reforge, I would say in about 4 to 6 hours, that's good enough, depending on how much you want to spend on bounties. But look, don't worry about speed, dude. Speed is not important. What matters is that you island hop, because you do realize that, like, if you island hop, not only can you get all cells, but you can also gather a lot of rams, merits, Aether sparks, so you can like get Aether Hearts. Like, you can literally just get Aether Hearts by buying them, which is so much easier than doing it the shall we say sadder way. So yeah, it's up to you how you want to do it, but I highly recommend don't worry about speed, especially when you're newer to the game, Morgan. Speed is literally meaningless to you. No, it's 3 hours. It only took me 3 hours to do it. But again, don't forget, I've got all the Slayer Path bonuses already available to me. Oh my god, this Crave is just being annoying right now. Yeah, I've got all the Slayer Path bonuses available to me. I have every single bonus available already. So I showed how it was done. It took like 3 hours, but in general, it will take you about 4 to 5, roughly. Hello, Onward. What's up, man? I'm sorry I had to decline your friend request. I do not add friends unless they are channel members, because otherwise my friend list gets way too full. But thank you very much for knowing who I am. Okay, I'm just gonna go one easier, because I mean, actually, should I? Nah, I'll just stay here, but I'll just do it like easier. Give me a second. Refreshing myself. Refreshing myself. Yeah, island hopping also gets you a lot of Aether Sparks and also a lot of Rams, combat merits, everything. So island hopping is in fact the #1 technique that you want to learn. And mastering that technique really helps you out. That's why a lot of people, when they first get into the game, they start by doing a lot of island hopping. Because that way you can just buy the Aether Hearts. You don't have to worry about reforging, you see? People always get it stuck in their head like, oh my god, the reforging journey is so long. Yes, but if you have the right stuff, easy peasy. Yeah, make sure TBD that you check my community posts, because I'll always post my stream schedule there. I'm also gonna adjust my stream schedule in the stream description. In fact, I'll do that next time I'm in Ramsgate. But yes, my stream schedule has changed slightly, but you will be able to catch me live most evenings now, and I'll gauge the difference between the evening streams and the afternoon streams and see which is better for my audience. Dauntless does have an in-game voice chat, but it's like, you know. Sorry, what fits fire? Call me Tiger. I am confused as to what you mean by that fit fire. Island hopping is slower than patrol chest farming, but the thing is you can't farm patrol chests. How do you buy the Aether Hearts? Okay, I can show you. I can go back to Ramsgate and show you. Also, perfect time for me to adjust my stream schedule in the vid description. Give me a sec. Okay. What time? Okay, good. All settled. No class tomorrow? I see. The car? I don't know, I'm not here at the moment. Okay. It's okay to not be here. Now you want to learn how to buy Aether Hearts. All you gotta do is over here. You can just set it to forge Aether Hearts, dude, and it will cost 200 sparks. If you reforge, it costs you 100 sparks. If you just use this, it costs you 200 sparks. You know what? Maybe I'll just make a quick video on it. Forget it. Let's shoot a video live just because people need to know, right? Okay, ladies and gents, I'm actually shooting this video live while also streaming because people actually didn't know how to do this. In case you didn't know, right, reforging is not the only way to get Aether Hearts. If you take a look at my screen right now, it says reforge will cost you about 100 sparks now. You will get 1 Aether Heart, but you can actually just switch the tab up top, forge Aether Hearts. It costs double, but you can forge like 4, depending on the amount of sparks you have. You can forge as many Aether Hearts as you want, so it's up to you. All right, it's entirely up to you what you want to do. Okay, so yeah, it's that simple. It's that simple, and that is how to get Aether Hearts without reforging. Plain and simple. Okay, I hope this video helps those that are having trouble. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Okay, y'all have fun now. No, wait, I need to get the cover. I need to take a cover page image. Hold on. There we go. Pose done. This outfit, dude, did you check your vault? Because if you don't know what this outfit is, bro, you have not been paying any attention, have you? Wait, let me just go. Ah, yeah. I wanted that emote so bad. Let's see, what else do I have? I'll grab the rest of my stuff a bit later. Oh yeah, plenty of days left. Okay, so if you look in the reward cache, this is the set. This is the set, dude. The Cyclops Rock Crash helmet. It's all here. I'm just using the full set right now. So you can just go and just get it there. Oh hey. I can pick up another emote now. Right. Reward cache. Yeah. Stuck in the middle, give me that. Mine. No, I haven't even checked my hunt pass track in a long time. Oh, whoop-de-doo, free platinum. Yeah, you should always check your vault because you just get the free drip from there. More or less. That's where you get your free drip, buddy. Okay, now, ladies and gents, let me just post that video. Can't believe I made a 30-second video while live. Lol. How to get Aether Hearts without reforging. No, I'll just make it a proper video. Bada bing, bada boom. Saved. No problem, Morgan. Have fun. Why do I have so much RAMs? Dude, I've been playing for 2 years, man. Yeah, listen, there's nothing wrong with liking the fashion in this game. The fashion was good. I spent so much on fashion. I don't play every day, Zayworks. I only play because people still need me, dude. I don't play every day, bro. If I played every day, I'd go insane. So it'd be impossible for me to ever play this every day. No way. No way, my dude. Impossible. Got reforging because apparently... Let me switch to the chat overlay while I upload this video. Okay, upload the cover page. Do 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 do. Yep, I am indeed. Recording date today. Blah 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 blah. And schedule it for the 2nd of November. I'll just get the vid to release later at... Fuck it, 6:30 a.m. will do. Yep, perfect. You've never seen the vault before? Well, I'm happy to have enlightened you today. Okay, I hope it helps. Yay. Good and grand. Oh wow, I have a comment that I haven't answered yet. Hey, welcome to the cool bots, my dude. Yay. Well, I am happy that you subbed to me, Teddy mate. I appreciate it. And no problem, Django. I am always happy to help because my stuff always works. Thank you for subscribing, Mr. Jonathan. And now, since Teddy over there is now a channel member, well, he gets a wrap. I said every dono, I fulfill my promises. Now this one's gonna be full freestyle. All right, those of you that have never heard me freestyle before, in case you didn't know, I actually will literally without any preparation, okay, I'll just go into like a random beat producer's channel. I've never heard the beat before. I'll just go at it. Yo, this one goes out to Teddy. Thank you so much for being a member. I hope that you continue to support this content, cause I'ma bring the fire out. Every single day when I'm on this mic, I shout a thank you to the whole world that keeps me up. Yeah, you guys are the ones that lift me up to the roof, and I'ma keep on raising the bar. Let me tell you, I'm the living proof of the fact that evidence gets you where you are. Somebody recently said that honestly, one of my builds is bad. Well, I'm gonna diss them back, and that's gonna be real sad. So I hope that they are prepared. If you're gonna say my build is bad, then I'm gonna break you down real bad. So you better be real sad. If you're gonna feel for that confrontation, bro, listen, I'm gonna keep it real. I am going to make your blood spill, cause nobody ever gets to talk shit about me without getting it right back in their face. I want you to bring the evidence in this place. If you can't do that, then honestly, I'm gonna tell you one thing. You better not come up against me, or else I'm gonna pull out your heartstrings. Kalima Shakti Day, just like that Indiana Jones movie. Yo, I hope everybody enjoys this fire, cause I do it every single day, yo. I love to rap on beats I have never heard, and I hope to produce a song on this one soon. Thank you so much. You guys are the ones that keep the heat in this room. I love this beat. I'm probably gonna use it for an actual rap. This is good. Is Dauntless solid right now? Nope. Brawley Gaming, it's dog shit. Nobody likes it. Player base is like half of what it was a year ago, buddy. Good to see you, Zach. I hope you're doing good. Zshinko, glad you're enjoying the fire. If you don't glitch through the floor, it's fine. Totally right. Oh, and about this camera shaking, right? The camera shaking is actually going to stop on the 5th. Cause once I'm fully settled in this apartment, right? I've got another tripod. I'm gonna fix the camera on the tripod, and it'll stop the shaking completely. Yeah, I'm totally being serious, dude. Do I ever lie to anybody, Broly? I never lie to anybody. When this Halloween event started, right, people could not even get parties for the Halloween event. So yeah, it wasn't very good. Thank you very much, Teddy. Well, looks like Teddy wants another show because he just donated again. Okay, no problem, bro. I got you. Maybe let's do one of the ones. I hope Miss Eve is still here, because I know for a fact that she is gonna, you know, love this. Rap was low-key bad for real? That's okay, Brawly. Here you go. You can get banned from my channel. Bye. Now fuck off and don't come back. If you guys don't like my stuff, you can just get out the door. Okay, in fact, you know what? Hey Teddy, you're gonna love this one right now. Let's go diss the haters, all right? Let me see what I got for them. Okay, let's do this one. This is gonna be fun. I got you guys. Okay. Where is it? I want to find that, because I know this one's really good. This particular beat that I like. There it is. Every single time I diss one of these haters, the whole crowd goes wild because they know I'm like Darth Vader. I come in Sith Lord, I'ma go lightsaber your ass. No matter what you do, you gotta have class. I'm a gangster, but you know that I am a prankster, and that's why I always instantly get the heat out, no matter what anybody says. If you don't like me, then go somewhere else. You don't have to be here But you know why you're here? Let me tell you the real story why you gotta be at my stream. It's cause your people on Reddit don't stream. They can't even get 5 viewers. I wanna see some of them actually try and get out of the sewer. Honestly, they are swimming with the turds that I flushed down the toilet. Maybe that's where they belong, because spoiler alert, these guys are the worst of the worst. They have to buy view bots to make their stuff look good. Let me tell you about a story of a fucking racist partner. He's not gonna get named cause he don't deserve the attention. He had to buy subs just to make it like seem his channel was growing, but honestly he's just racist and it's showing. He's been on the same viewership count forever. Did you know you can check Social Blade to see how much people make on their YouTube channel? How much was he making again? Oh, that's right, he made $50 in a month. Man, he must be great at budgeting because he's saving so much money living on just $50 a month. That is so crazy. Respect to you, bro. But here's the thing, I don't really care what people ever think. I'm the kind of guy that moves to my own beat. If you're gonna say shit, I'ma just ban you and bring that heat. I am crazy, and that's why nobody says anything about me, cause they're gonna get a diss track right in the face. Straight old school MC. That is how I learned from Marshall Mathers. So don't ever try to diss me unless you wanna evacuate your bladders. Nah, tell you what, Zayworks, next time somebody donates, right, I will do a beat challenge. I'll tell you how I do it. You can write whatever you want in chat. I don't care what you write in chat as long as it's not against YouTube terms of service. I can put it into a rap, dude. I've done that before. That's actually one of the most fun rap challenges. I was actually planning on bringing it back a little later, but you know what? If somebody's interested, you know, somebody donate again at some point, I'll happily do it. Like, I've done that so many times before. It's actually one of the most popular things I used to do. Like, people would just write all sorts of messages. One I remember some guy wrote all about like freaking like feet pics or something like that, and I just put it into a rap. You don't have to hear the beat. Just write whatever you want. I'll put it into the rap. Easy. I can do that. No problem. I got the skills. Well, listen, I'm glad you enjoy my streams, bro. Like I said, you know, if people don't like what I do, I don't give a fuck. I'm not so desperate for viewership. I'm like, oh my god, please watch me. No, like, dude, you want to watch me? Watch me. You don't want to watch me? Don't watch me. You're gonna say my shit is bad, then fuck off. Go watch somebody else. Nobody cares. You know, it's like the only people who are desperate for viewership are the ones who know that they don't have any viewership. Like, I could have nobody chatting on my Overwatch streams, but I'm still chill because I know that the people who really there are really there. Like Lady Neil, she was hanging out yesterday when me and Kaz was on Overwatch late night, you know, smoking people. I was blowing people up. Nobody was really chatting, but it doesn't really matter because I still have people watching. Some may have only been watching for the Winston skin, but that's how you know that the people are real. You know, I'd rather have no chat, real viewers. I know that they're there watching. They don't have to talk to me. They don't got anything to say. They don't have to talk to me. You know, I'm concentrating on most of my matches anyway. It's chill. You know, I don't worry about that. But there's a lot of streamers that do. There's a lot of streamers that worry because, like, you know, they feel like, oh, you know, I gotta have people chatting. I gotta have like hundreds of people, like, you know, around me all the time. That some people gotta lurk. Yeah, like Truffles is lurking. It doesn't matter to me at all. You know, I just chill. Like, why worry? You know, if you know that you're good. And I think it actually boils down to, like, you know, a degree of self-confidence, because a lot of these people, they're doing streaming because they want either the fame or the money. But for me, it's different. I do it because I love streaming. I have a lot of passion for entertainment and music. You know, I do it for that. Well, you're lucky, Zay, because if you missed my community post, I'll be streaming Paladins on Twitch later tonight. So after my YouTube stream ends later, I'll be streaming Paladins on Twitch. So if you want to catch that, you can. But the reason why I stream on Twitch rather than YouTube is because, don't forget, On Twitch, you get Twitch drops for watching me. So if you like Paladins content, then make sure you are following me on Twitch. And you will probably be able to see some Paladins later. Also, always check my community posts. Every single time there's an announcement, scheduling of my streams, things like that, you will find all that information in my community posts. It's super easy to find, and that's where you're gonna see everything, because, you know, I'm very open with what I do. I always tell people, you know, this is what's coming, this is what's happening. But anyway, I do apologize for the camera shaking as well. Like I said, that's all gonna be solved on the 5th. Yes, my Twitch is the same. My Twitch name is the same. In fact, let me do you guys a favor. I'm gonna just post my Twitch link, because it's easy enough for me to just go there right now. Okay, now one thing which I will say is that on Twitch, you guys are unfortunately gonna have to deal with ads, but that's because I'm trying to get into the ad incentive program. Even subs still have to deal with ads, and I sincerely apologize for that. Okay, you have my absolute apologies for that, but I promise you that the only reason that that happens is because like I said, I am trying to get into the ad incentive program. But like, look, I am just as entertaining on Twitch as I am here. So, you know, for the 57 minutes that you get to watch me before the ads, trust me, I'll keep you entertained. That's my Twitch right there. Thank you if you decide to follow me there. Most of my FPS streams will all be on Twitch. Dauntless will always remain on YouTube because there's no Twitch drops anyway. Dauntless is too small to have that kind of shit. But yeah, basically that's about it. I have the same name on all my social media as well. So if you want to follow me on social media, that is what you look for. Real Asian Robot. You'll see the trademark robot helmet. The only place where I don't have the same profile picture is on my TikTok. My TikTok is my face. Because originally when I designed my TikTok, it was not going to be about gaming content. I was actually going to make like videos about myself. Like just like for my announcements and shit like that. But nowadays I put a lot of gaming stuff on there. So I was just so lazy to change the profile picture. So you can actually just get me there if you want to. Same name though. You'll just see my face there. All right, off to the next kill. Yeah, what's up, Teddy? What is your selfish request? What do you request of me? Paladins is okay, Zach. Like right now, the player base of Paladins unfortunately suffered quite a bit because I mean, Overwatch 2 got released. I'm not gonna lie, it is a much more intense game, so I think a lot of people are enjoying it a lot more. But I have no doubt people will come back to Paladins. But the player base of Paladins has been relatively small, regardless. So yeah, that is unfortunate, but it is the way it is, you know. I love how I literally went through the fucking Nezaga, and the game was all like, you know what, you can just, even if you use discipline, nah, you don't boop the Nezaga. The Nezaga just goes through you, buddy. It's all good. You know, we are in support of these behemoths. Sorry, but the Discord link, unfortunately, Call Me Tiger, is only for channel members of honored tier and higher. The reason is because when I had an open Discord, a lot of trolls from the Dauntless official and the Reddit came in to try and stir trouble. So I decided to make my Discord available only to our top supporters, basically. It's also like kind of like our little family space. So yeah. I did actually stream Genshin Impact for a short while, but it's just pointless because there's no viewership. It's not the kind of game that gets a lot of viewership unless you pay for view bots. Yeah, you won't find any matches, Teddy, because a lot, like I said, not only is the player base smaller, people are very annoyed with the Bloodshot Shroud. So what I will tell you is that actually, did I already buy the glider? Holy shit, I better check. What I will tell you straight up is that if you're trying to get the glider and you just want the coins, breaking parts is the easiest thing to do. So that's exactly why I'm running the this build right now, to just break parts. It's that easy. Just keep breaking parts and you'll farm up all the coins you need. Yeah. Modern Warfare 2, I'm not into that. Like, if my girl wants to play it, I do, because she's the COD fan, but yeah. Riftstalker is definitely one of the easier ones to break parts on, but realistically, you can break parts on anything. Oh, I'm just running a flawless repeater build. So if you're interested, you can literally just like run a flawless build anytime, and it's easy peasy. Ah, you're bad at solo fights, I see. But yeah, you may not find many parties because it really doesn't have, like, there really aren't very many parties out there. My advice is just practice and just go as ham as you want. Oh, I think I already got the glider. Holy shit. Did I already get the glider? Cool. Let me check. I haven't changed my glider in ages. Let's go change it. Oh, sick. I got the red eye glider. I think I also had, like, yeah, this one, Secret Keeper, Frost Wings, the Recruit glider. Ah, yeah. The Enlightened glider, Shadow Wings, Paradox Wings, Flip Wing, Elder Sail, Conductive glider. The text, it's so conductive, the texture won't even load, guys. Dude, Dauntless isn't even gonna make it to 2023 if they don't change shit, but it is how it is, man. Oh yeah, I got the glider, the red eye glider. Feeling sick, bro. Feeling sick, bro. Okay, I'm gonna run a quick ad break and I'm gonna go off and pee, but yeah. Event crowns that you can't get anymore. Let me check. I have every crown in the game, so... no, you can get all of them, actually. Oh, maybe this Firelight Phoenix crown. I don't know if it's coming back. It was for the anniversary event, so this one. But, you know, I have pretty much every crown in the game. This is my RGB crown. Yeah, I was the first one to get it. But yeah, nothing else. I have everything. The Frostfall crown should still be obtainable, so don't worry too much about that. No, COD is not just for new beginners to shooting games. It is very intense. It's just not my style of game. Like, I don't like the fact that I have to grind and unlock weapons. Like, that's just boring to me, you know? Although I didn't mind the grind, like, the thing is, it's the kind of game, kind of like with Overwatch 2, you gotta just play 24/7. But I find it hard to have a real skill factor. It's more about, like, which guns do you use? I'm not... Well, my helmet, that samurai helmet that you see, yeah, that may not be obtainable anymore, but I'm really not sure. Okay, see you later, Zishinko. I'm sure you'll be back, no problem. What's my all-time favorite build? I don't really have one. And that's just me being honest. The reason I don't really have a favorite build is because I, like, just genuinely, right? I'm usually just, like, shifting between builds all the time because I'm so bored with this game that I have literally nothing to do. So I'm always shifting builds, either testing something new or just playing an old build. Like, even tonight, what I'm doing is I'm using this Flawless build, which I have a video on, like, just how to build Flawless. Like, you can just take that video just shows you how to build flawlessly. Like, you can put a Flawless build on anything and it's easy. And I'm just running that, you know, but realistically speaking, I don't have a favorite build, and that's just me being honest because I'm always changing to, like, try and not be bored. Favorite Genshin character? It has to be Klee because of that meme that Emin posted in our Discord. And, you know, again, I apologize, the Discord access has to be exclusive. Once again, it's for safety reasons. You know, people have been coming in to troll us a lot, and I do actually hand out Discord invites to people that have supported streams a lot. So if I see them at streams really often, like Ray actually isn't a member, but he's gotten a Discord invite off me and he's in the Discord right now. So it's not just members, but, like, we treat it as our family space. So I really have to be very careful about it because ever since the trolling incidents, I've tried to be very cautious about who comes in. Why not use the phone verification thing? That doesn't, like, you can have a verified phone number, but you could still be a troll. Like, just getting banned from a Discord server doesn't ban you from Discord, Rex. So even if you got a verified phone number, there's no way to set it so that only people who verify their phone number with you can get in the Discord. Doesn't really work that way. Doesn't really work that way, so yeah. The great troll incidents of actually it was 2022. Yeah, I'll be streaming Paladins right after the YouTube stream ends. So that'll be once my girl gets home from work and everything. She's settled in, had dinner. So it's still like an hour or two away. So, you know, like I said, we go all night here. I'm actually in the midst of like finding Emin's like thingy with Klee. I just laugh every time I play that video. It's so hilarious. Damn it, where did he post that Klee video? I still can't find it. I'll just get Bob John to find it for me at some point. Hey, Young Sage. I've been doing good. Been doing very good. Okay, I'm gonna... I really need to pee, so I'm just gonna toss on the ads. I'll go pee and I'll come right back. Feel free to chat. Majin is not in the Discord yet. He may be at some point. But yeah, no, there's no real punishment, Rex, for trolling in a Discord server. And that's why a lot of people do it, because they know that they're not gonna suffer any penalties. Kitty behavior, but that's how it is. Okay, guys, BRB, all right? Don't go anywhere. Don't forget to like the stream if you haven't already, okay? I will be right back. Okay, I am back, and it's time to start snapping parts again. Hey, Coffee. Good to see you. Good to see you. By the way, Coffee, let me thank you in advance for that sponsorship. Coffee's going to be sponsoring a game next week on the 8th. I hope you guys will look forward to it. All right, we are going to have some good fun. Switching back to the gaming section. Actually... Oh shit. Actually, I just checked something. The hell? Oh, damn. Sorry, Coffee. I don't think you can actually sponsor this game right now because I just checked something. The beta testing just ended. The beta testing just ended. Ah, sad. I can't get it on Steam anymore. That's like sad. Hang on, wait. Okay. I better send him that message properly. Yeah, bro. Yeah, the beta actually ended on the 27th of October. In fairness, I probably should have checked, but that's okay, buddy. That's okay. Look, you'll probably get another chance to sponsor it at some point, but yeah, I'm just gonna type it for the sake of memory. Sorry, bro. Can't get the sponsorship. It's all right. It's all right. Something else will come along. Something else will come along. It's all good, man. It's all good. You ever find something else that you want me to play? I'm down anytime. There we go. I'm not so much into games like that, but, you know, if people want to see it, then I'll give it a bash. I'm honestly excited for Darktide. When Darktide comes out on November 30th, I'm so good. I've seen how much interest there is in Darktide. And playing through the closed beta myself was a fantastic experience. Yeah, I've seen the trailer for Wild Hearts, and I think Miss Eve and MJ, they want to sponsor it for me next year, so I'm looking forward to that. Of course, that is assuming they haven't changed their minds. I don't think they will, but just in case they do, I'll definitely get a sponsor for that because I do want to try Wild Hearts. It seems like a very interesting game, and I think it has a lot of potential, so yeah, I am looking forward to it. Games like that are usually pretty good. I just hope that they've learned all the lessons they need. Listen, I'm down for anything, anytime. As long as it's something I can play with a mouse and keyboard and obtainable on PC, I can do it. I am willing to work anytime. So it's your choice, my friend. As and when. As and when. If you're keen on it, you know where to contact me. Just say I am keen on sponsoring this, and I will say okay, I make it happen. Yeah, it has to be available on PC, but if something is available on PC that you want to see, go for it. All right. Anytime. Just got a toy from your box of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Congratulations. Are you not supposed to get a toy from it? Not sure how these cereal toys work, but I hope you are supposed to get a toy from it, so. Oh man, bit too early on that. What a shame. Dude, Coffee, if you choose Fortnite, you know, I've made you very aware of the full price list. I will play it, but it's gonna literally cost you $100 to get me to play Fortnite. I'm not sure you want to see that. And it's also not worth your money. So, yeah. Yeah. I don't think you want to do that. Okay? I'm gonna caution you. I'm gonna caution you very strongly against that. So you know my price list. Okay, you know my price list. I'm glad you're so happy, Tiger. Enjoy your cinnamon toast toy. Some puppet combo games? What is puppet combo? What? I have no idea what that is, but that sounds wild. Anyway, if you're ever interested in doing something, just let me know. You know my Twitter, so hit me with that. No, I'm just a professional. Oh, sounds good. If it's horror, that's always discounted. I love that shit. Anyway, Rex, I just know my worth, you know? Man's gotta eat. If I can't eat off what I do, then you guys don't have anybody to watch. So feeding me is a good thing. Feel like a kid again, I'm happy. Warzone is a battle royale. It costs about $100 to sponsor that. I do not play battle royales. I have an absolute hatred for battle royales. Like, I legit cannot stand them. So I do it if somebody asks me to, but it will cost them a pretty penny. That's why I always like horror is the cheapest for sponsorships. It's okay, Rex. I only charge about $20 for any horror game because I love horror. Like, I'm so scared. I'm such a pussy, but I love horror. Like, legit, I love horror. I absolutely like love it. You know, I can't get enough of it. Although I get scared shitless, you know, I can't get enough of it. So horror games are always at a discount. Battle royales are at an extra premium because I hate battle royales the most out of everything. Battle royales and fighting games I refuse to play, legit, because I don't know how to play them at all. Like, I just can't wrap my head around a battle royale no matter how hard I try. The randomized elements just suck, and fighting games are bullshit to me anyway. So those games I charge an excessive amount. In fact, MMOs also I usually charge a lot because I am not down with games that require me to grind. But if somebody still wants to see me experience it or whatever, I'm still down. Like some MMOs, I do it at a normal price, but yeah. It genuinely just depends. But most of the time, I try to avoid anything. If it is coffee, I'm down. Just know that if it's a paid game, I will have to politely ask you to cover the cost of the game as well. But yeah, I'm down for anything, dude. I am so down for anything. Still a battle royale though, same as Warzone. Like, I don't mind if somebody's willing to spend that money, I'd do it. But like, you know, I would question why. But yeah, no, listen, I'm down for anything, Coffee. If it's on PC and I can get it on PC, like, yo, I am ready, bro. I will do what you ask me to. Okay, you can treat me like your streaming puppet. Look, I like FPS games like Overwatch 2 and Paladins, but I can't do Apex. I can't do anything that is a battle royale in the slightest way. I can't do it. COD I can handle. Battle royales? No, thank you. Please keep them 750 feet away from me at all times. Yeah. The game that Truffles occasionally gets addicted to. He just goes through these phases where he must play them. The only battle royale that I willingly would play is called The Cycle. I just haven't had time to get back into it. I really want to, but oh my god, Overwatch 2 sucks up all my time right now. Overwatch 2 and Paladin suck up all the time. Yep, see you later, Coffee. No problem at all, man. Dude, no updates, bro. They haven't had good updates, dude. This year we've had 2 updates. We've literally had 2 updates this entire year. Which is number 1, the Radiant Escalation, and number 2 was the Fen Roar. That's it. We don't get content updates. That's why people drop off. If you don't have a content update at least once a month, players lose interest. Even in Overwatch, they're constantly releasing changes, patches, whatever. There's events here and there. Without that, I'm gonna tell you straight up, users lose interest. They always lose interest. And like, I can see it in my viewership. My subs have gone up, my views have gone down for Dauntless. Because there's just less people interested. Like, it's okay for me, I don't care. You know, I just do what I do for the community at this point. But yeah, no. When the people feel that the devs don't care about them, and the devs don't care, they haven't shown that they care. You know, they haven't done any serious updates. If they want to fix this game, you know, in the past, we, as in me and my community on Twitch, we used to give so many ideas for free. They could have just taken any of those and we would have like fanboyed over them. Now, if they want any of my ideas, literally, I'm going to tell them, I'm going to sue them if they steal any of my ideas. And if they want me as a consultant, I can turn this game around guaranteed in 6 months. I can double their user count in 6 months, but they have to follow everything I say. So I refuse it. I refuse to, you know, participate in that kind of rubbish. If they really cared, like, genuinely, they would have changed, but they didn't. So they basically reap what they sow. In Overwatch 2, you need 32 weeks to do your task straight so you can get 1 legendary skin. Yeah, I mean, honestly, Overwatch 2, I'm not too worried about the skins. The gameplay is just too fantastic for me at this point. So I'm not too hard up on the skins. Like, I can afford to pay for them. Like, if I really like a game as a content creator, I generally make the money to pay for the skins, so it's okay. But I'm also not that much of a skin hoe. Like, I do buy some, but only if, like, I really want to. Because Overwatch skins, I'll tell you honestly, Overwatch skins are not as awesome as Paladin skins. The Battle Pass is super worth it, though. Like, to support the game, I happily buy the Battle Pass every month. But, sorry, every season. But, yeah, compared to Paladin skins, Overwatch skins are lackluster. Why? Because they don't change the voice lines. I'm spoiled by Paladin skins. On Paladins, you change the skin, right? You get whole new voice lines, everything. Like, it feels so cool. Like, it feels like you're really changing the character. But Overwatch 2 doesn't do that, and I realized that recently. So, it's a bit of wasted money, but, you know, I did it once to support the game. That's fine. Beyond this, I will no longer be purchasing skins. I'll only get the Battle Pass. But yeah, if the Dauntless devs decided to pay me and they were willing to do that, okay, sure, I can turn this game around. Easy peasy. But I don't come cheap, that's all. I cast. No moving for you, Kaltauga. You will not take a single step. Oof. How dare you? How dare you slap me? Oh, Sonic Martins. I've seen that. I kind of want it, but oh well. I'll wait till it's in a battle pass somewhere. I'll just have to gather skins from the battle pass because no other way. Oh, damn it. That's what I get for not paying attention. Get whacked. Shoo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-doo-doo-doo. But I haven't played much Reaper. I really need a chance to play more damage. I often get shoved into support role just cause the games are like that, you know. Nobody is willing to play the support role, so fortunately I just don't get enough people. Sad, but it is what it is, right guys? Okay, give me a moment. I need a moment to breathe. Whew. What support do I main? I never main anything. I never main anything because, and this is what I try to tell everybody in games, right? Overwatch 2 is very different from Overwatch 1. Oh no, don't worry about that, Miss Eve, because I was talking about the because Coffee wanted to sponsor the first Descendant. It's unavailable, so he can no longer do that. As for your sponsorships, don't worry, I am looking for my next available free time so that I can do that. Grounded will probably be the first one. Actually, you know what? Let me just take a quick look. Now that I'm just gonna take a short breather from killing things. Switching to chat overlay for a second. I want to check if Grounded was on the Games Pass. May as well do it now. But the reason why I never oh my god, Grounded is on Games Pass. Yeah. Okay, great. I'm installing it right now. But yeah, later I'll discuss it with Kaz and see if she's on board. First Descendant beta ended on the 27th of October, dude. I literally cannot get it on Steam. Nope. Cannot get it there. I put it on my wish list, but I cannot get it. Oh, it's from Nexon. Lol. I know that company so well. Hello, Truffles, you nerd. But yeah, sorry, coming back to the point of why I never main a particular character, let me explain it this way. Overwatch 2, compared to Overwatch 1, especially with only one tank, has become a lot more about changing characters. Even if you're really, really good at one character, right? If you get hard countered, there is no backup for you. I've seen that so many times. Like, players will, like, for example, let's say you're fighting a really good Ana, right? She's always using her biotic grenade to stop your tank's healing, so your healers are ineffective. Somebody has to pick Kiriko, but people are like, I don't really main Kiriko. Dude, Overwatch 2 now is all about, okay, you're using this, I'm gonna counter with this. It's almost like a card game. I gotta keep switching around. And that's why I now tell everybody, because in the first week of play, I followed tier lists. I really thought about like what I should do. And it's okay to main something to start the game like that, but you need to absolutely counter ASAP. The second you see that it's not working or your team is getting killed, it's not because, you know, the tank is playing bad or things like that. Usually it's because somebody didn't counter. You see, somebody is playing their main, and that's the biggest problem right now, Call Me Tiger. Because a lot of people, I think, coming from other FPS or even coming from Overwatch 1, they're still very set in their ways. They're like, I'm a Reaper main, I'm a Hanzo main, I main this. But honest to God, right, 95% of the time, the people that main something get killed. All right, he mains Sojourn, but bro, without my healing, you alive or not? Okay, let's be honest, lah, shoot. Without my healing, you alive or not? Like, he gets so pissed off when I'm not the healer. Hang on, let me answer this comment. Sorry, I had to remind somebody that you don't just say shit on my channel. Otherwise, if you talk shit, you know what happens, right? Talk shit. Well. Okay, give me a second. Hey, Wolfstar. Bro, what do you mean no one pockets you? Whenever you need healing, I'm there for you, bro. Have I never not been there for you? Hey, MJ, good to see you. Actually, I play a lot of Mercy now, shoot. I really wish I was playing Overwatch 2 right now, but we can play tomorrow. Since, wait, are you busy tomorrow? If you're busy tomorrow, then it's okay, next week. But yeah. I just go straight into unranked, call me Tiger, and I'll just use whatever I want. Yeah, no, I'm decent at Overwatch 2 as well, but like getting pigeonholed into support sucks balls. That's all. It also depends on like who you get. As you advance in ELO, man, it gets weird. Okay, sure. Yep, tomorrow I'll play. Ranked scares you? It should. Because in ranked, I'm there. What's PTN? Mr. Truffles. Why aren't you staying up till like 4 AM to play Paladins, bro? Why aren't you doing that for me, Truffles? How you doing, Wolfstar? Oh, Path to Nowhere. You're obsessed with Mommy Zoya, I swear to God. Truffles and his mommy obsession. He be liking that Mommy Zoya. I feel like it's a mixed bag, Teddy. A lot of people are actually like super polite. Like I've been super polite to people. I've also been on the toxic end, so it really depends. Some people are just toxic by nature, but that's just how it is. And genuinely, I do get mad at people as well, because a lot of people just don't really want to adapt and learn, and like they're not willing to watch streams or, you know, get invested in content. They just want to like go in there and do it, which is great. But if you want to really learn, like a game like Overwatch 2 requires you to learn, unfortunately. And that's why I highly encourage people to check out my streams and stuff, so that they can like know what the hell they're about to do. For me, I'm like highly experienced, so I usually know it's never my fault. And that's why I scold people to their face, especially if they're behaving badly or if they don't know what they're doing. Like, okay. Sorry, I'm actually like just doing a bit of background work while I take a breather. But yeah, no, Teddy, I'm never nice to people. I just scold them straight up, because, you know, why bother to be nice when I know that they're wrong? And usually I can prove that they're wrong, because like the times when I'm good, like, or, you know, when like I'm not with them I've got different people around me, I can usually win easily and carry the team. So I actually got a really awesome Pharah game yesterday. It was so much fun. But yeah, no, I scold people straight up, because, you know, if you're not gonna do it right, then don't bother like gaming with me, you know. I have that mentality. Like, I try not to scold people, but if I see somebody doing something really stupid, I'm just gonna scold them in chat, because I'm like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? Like, do you not know how to play games? Never seen a stream before, right? There's probably some 12-year-old on his Xbox just thinking that he can yell stuff. But I'm also very fair. You know, yesterday somebody actually said a racial slur during a winning game of ours. Like he won because I was literally healing my ass off keeping him alive, right? He won, and then he started calling the enemy team the N-word, and he was like trying to bypass the chat filter. I straight up reported him even though he was on my team because I don't give a flying fuck. You don't break the rules when I'm around. All right? I stand for justice and equality. All right? Don't ever be bringing that shit to my games. Yeah, it's crazy, bro. He was like using the N-word on the other team. I'm like, mate, what the fuck are you doing? Like, yeah, I know it's crazy, bro. Like, seriously, it's never okay. And like, that's why, like, I don't care if you're on my team and we won. All right, I'll still fucking report your ass. Like, people think that reports only come from the enemy team when they lose. I'm like, nope. I will straight up report you because I do not give a damn. You do not bring that into my games. My games are a place of respect, competitiveness, and swearing, but respect as well. Good. I'm glad you did because, like I said, once everybody practices this game is not difficult. Like, and people want you to think that this game is difficult, but it's really not. Once you get practice, you'll be okay. Don't throw tantrums, just get practice and remember special tactics. This game is always easy for you and me, Shrew. But I'm glad that you're doing well. But you know, the other thing that I was so disappointed about, Teddy, was that there was this guy that like called himself, like he proudly put AU in his name, Australia, so he's like Connor AU, right? But he was the most ill-mannered person I'd ever seen. I was just like, man, this is a disgrace to Australia. You know, like, you don't call yourself Connor AU and then, like, just because things don't go your way in the first 60 seconds of a match, you don't just leave your team high and dry. Like, bro, we go to school and listen to all about like the stories of the Anzacs and all that kind of stuff. We celebrate that kind of thing on a regular basis, and you're telling me that this guy, okay, gonna call himself Connor AU, put AU in his name, and he can't even handle a slightly difficult combat scenario? Like, bruh, your ancestors rolling in their grave, bro. I was like, nah, that is uncool. I'm glad to hear that, Miss Eve. Just know that if you ever friendly fire me, I will slap you in the face. No mercy. Friendly fire only works one way. I friendly fire you, and nobody friendly fires me. Because I'm the king. But yeah, bro, why you gotta friendly fire your team, bruh? You're just lucky he's like tolerating you. You friendly fire everyone, Truffles? Bro, I will shoot you, bro. Oh, this reminds me of this time that I was in the army, right? And this group of guys, they went out to a PC cafe with their platoon officer. It was so funny because, I mean, the platoon officers are also our age, right? But the platoon officers are usually like those like really serious guys. You know, they get signed on to be officers because they're puppets of the state. But anyway, it was so funny because the game had friendly fire, and literally like the platoon officer was so bad at the FPS that as soon as the game started, he was dead. And that's because people also kept friendly firing him. Like, as soon as the game started, like, they would just friendly fire his ass. It was so funny. So like everybody was like, where's that platoon commander? He's dead. It's like, damn. Ah, yes, Truffles, you savage. Listen. Who says a robot can't be savage, Zay? You know, what makes you think a robot can't be savage? Right? You gotta be straight up savage to be a robot, okay? We are made of components, grease, and silicone. That's enough to piss anybody off. Alright, so nah. Besides, I think there's already a dude called like savage, Asian savage or something. I'll stick with Asian robot. It's who I am. The machine is who I am. They didn't buff the characters in Overwatch 2, no. Some characters are just stronger. What they did was they removed a lot of stuns and crowd control, which actually made stuff a lot harder. But, oh well, it is what it is. Enjoy your paintballing. Do 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 do. But it's true, I got no chill. Because why have any chills, eh? There's no need for... In this world, there's no need for chill. I love how the Carabaks are now stuck in perma invisible mode. Have you noticed that? It's a new bug. It's a new bug. Yeah, you can just break the parts to get harvest coins. If you check your in-game mail, it actually tells you that. You can just break the parts to get harvest coins, which is exactly what I'm doing right now. I'm snapping the parts. Snapping them, you know? Oops, so sorry I hit the mic. I'm snapping the parts and getting the harvest coins. You see, I just got 2 harvest coins right there. Snapped his face. Leg, another 2 harvest coins. Other leg. No, I died. Okay, snap that. Snapping parts and breaking haters' hearts. I love that. I love that. Now that's a tagline. Oh, that's not an Umbral revive. That's just a Thrax ability, dude. I'm just using it to like jump on him. I was only using it because I had it. Technically, I can use it as an escape if I get in trouble, but I'm just lazy to use it as an escape. I'm just using it for a little extra damage. See you later, Truffles. Enjoy your work tomorrow, buddy. Let me text Kaz. Baby, are you okay? Are you doing alright? Gotta send my girl some love every once in a while, you know? Actually, I wonder how many coins I have right now. I've been snapping parts all night. I'm lazy as fuck. I probably will. Like, I am down for that. Turning down friendly fire? Sounds like a good choice. Well, y'all have fun with that, you weirdos. Okay. Okay, let me go see if I have enough for my axe, and then I'm done.
Hey, hate to see you.
I will be fine, even with the spiders. Okay, I have enough. Yes. Yes.
Seriously? We good? We're good. Good.
Okay. Oh, I am tired. Hey, it's Teddy. I see you in there. It should, shouldn't it, Teddy? Really should. Okay, I need some hype here. Because I am so bored with this game. I am like actually bored of playing right now. What I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna give y'all a challenge, alright? Everybody that's in chat right now, okay? Everybody that's in chat right now. Oh, give me a second. I gotta check Kaz's message. One second, I'll listen to Kaz's message first. I would keep you warm if I could, baby. Yes, you go ahead and work away. I too am working away. Okay, now that I'm done sending a message to Kaz, listen. I want all of you, everyone who is in chat right now, okay? Let's do something fun. Write whatever the hell you want as fast as you possibly can, okay? You can write anything. I don't care what you write. And I will take what you write and put it to a rap beat. Okay? Let's have some fun. Because, you know, today's been a really hype day. I I've received a lot of love from Teddy, received a lot of love from Bravo. I'm in a good mood, and I'm also really bored. So, you know, we can't just make our Dauntless stream so boring. We got to have a little extra hype, you know? So, I want you all right now, okay? Write whatever you want in chat. Write anything. Anything that comes to your mind. All right? Write it all. Okay? And no matter what you write, I will put whatever you say into a rap starting right now. Like I said, I don't care what you write. Write anything you want. Anything you want in the stream chat. Okay? Write as much as you want. As much, as little as you want, I will rap it. Okay? I'm gonna give you guys a solid 3 minutes to do that. Okay, and then I will scroll up and just start belting it out. Okay, so y'all got 3 minutes. Do your best. Best your do. Okay, alright. Good, good. Keep it going. Keep it going. Okay, okay. It's looking good, looking good. Come on, you can do more than this. Sure. Sure, no? I'll even put that in. Sure. As long as you don't break YouTube terms of service, go for it. Go for it. Sure. Okay, y'all got 1 minute remaining before I get started. Now, even while I start, y'all can keep it going. All right. Like I said, I'm ready. Those of you who have never seen this before, this is actually something that I am actually famous for. I rap whatever chat writes. Okay, okay, looking good, looking good. Looking very, very good. Okay, okay, here we go, here we go. Ladies and gents, the machine is starting up. The machine is starting up. Let me see. You can keep writing, by the way, all the way till the end. I'm just gonna go to that beat producer from before. Okay, I'm just gonna take one of his beats. Oh yeah, TCD, I'm about to rap everything that people have put in chat. Starting with Simi Challenge. Y'all ready? This is something only the robot does. Y'all excited for the drop? Simi Challenge. Yeah, star. I want shiny loot, pretty armor, the will to burn, and MJ hiding from me for his life. Orange cigarette and condom, asparagus shoot just shown us he cannot play Jenga. Cricket, Lamau, LOL. I want a cheeseburger, LOL. Evie sips tea made from green leaves under shaded trees. Peacefully be with the homies in stream. But Teddy loves Dr. Pepper better than any burritos and nacho. Just like robots, tasty flows, keeping chat on their toes. Robots sinking beers, lick my balls. Cuddle with my kitty, I want shiny loot, pretty armor, the water burning, MJ hiding from me for his life. That's all I want, and cuddles, I love cuddles. Real French robot, double pulp, OJ in the fridge, but MJ will die if he tickles me. And supreme chicken pizza, peach water bottle. O underscore O, Snorlax, AirPods, wrap towel, haters with brain cells, very, very rare. Scones with jam, had to step up for a moment, about to rap A. Crossing embers, I'm a robot, flying to Tokyo. Bowl of ramen. There's a snake in my boot, LOL. Oh my god, LOL. Oh my god, he is literally rapping all of it. Love the robot fam, yo. See, I told you, it's easy, man. Like, whatever you guys write, I'll rap it. So next time we get a nice big dono, I'm gonna do this again. It's so easy, it's so easy. Like, as long as you got a good flow, you can literally rap anything. Like, you just got a good beat, good flow. Whatever chat writes, I can rap it. I can literally turn it into a rap that sounds coherent. And y'all gotta admit, y'all know that wasn't bad. Okay, I'm gonna go get my vest back on because it's like half cold in my room right now. Like, I'm still semi-hot, but it's like half cold. I know, right? That's why next time we do this, you know, I love it when people participate. Just write whatever you want, bust it out, be free, you know, and just see how it sounds. It gets fun. It gets fun. Oh Let me see if certainly is feisty tonight, MJ. And Young Sage, I'm glad it was fire. But you know what? Just for you, I'm gonna rap that last bit a cappella. Haters want me in the dark, but I'ma keep swinging these lights to let them know that I'ma keep on shining. I got very unsure of what to type towards the end. I felt the pressure of the timer. Sweaty emoji. Like I said, as long as you know how to flow your words, everything is good. Okay, I am pretty much done on Dauntless. If you guys got questions or you want to see some demos of stuff, let me know. If not, I'm just gonna go mess around, because why not? Why not? Got this here hammer build for shits and giggles. Let me go do some weird shit with it. Play one of my Asian robot songs? You can just play it like on my YouTube though. It's all there. Show you how to prime? Sure. Let me show you how to prime. I help you to prime. Anything to recommend? I don't know. I don't know, Zach. What have you played before? Have you tried the No Fear of Death sword? Go ahead and try that if you haven't already. I mean, priming the hammer is a simple process of just basically when you swing, before the swing completes, you press the heavy attack button. That's it. I mean, I don't know how else to explain it. That's all you do. That's all I do. That's all priming. Just before you see the swing, just press the heavy button. Just gotta get the timing right, you know? Don't understand the mouse timing. Like, when you start the swing, you press the other button. You press the light attack button to start the swing. Before the swing completes, press the heavy attack button. Invigorated Tempest. Why don't you try some of the discipline builds then, Zach? That seems like the next thing you should do. There are discipline builds and revenant builds. Yeah, pretty much mouse 1, mouse 2, mouse 1, mouse 2. That's about it, buddy. I can demonstrate. So I start my swing and then I press okay, so mouse 1, mouse 2, like that. Mouse 1, mouse 2. Like, I do it almost simultaneously. So I press mouse 1 and like when I see the swing animation starts, I already like, you know, I hit the mouse 2. Like, it's legit as soon as I see the swing animation start. Oh man. No problem, Sanji. Always happy to help. Is Turbine Hammer mod worth? It used to be popular in the past. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty good, but now it's sort of fallen out of favor, and I'll tell you why. It's actually because right now I find that it's so much more useful to actually have just have the weighted crown. Any of my Revenant builds I recommend? I can't really remember. I think it's called Frostwolf Revenant, you know? Watch him flaunt this while streaming Dauntless. His chords never hit. The chords hit, can never get bored of this. Haters will report when they talk shit. Flush them in the toilet, slaying drafts, just bask in the skill. Not bad, buddy, not bad. Embermain lied to me. I thought it was going in for the attack. Come on, you nerd. Come on, you nerdamain. Oh, I hate it when it's two of these together. There you go. Now I can take care of this little punk. How do you like that super annihilation blast? Yeah, extended clip is good, but I'm gonna tell you that it's actually quite bad. That's okay, Teddy mate. Next time you got a chance. Next time we get a nice dono from somebody, you know, I'm gonna do it again. But yeah, honest to God, like running extended clip to prime is nice, but actually you will get so many more staggers if you just run the weighted crown. You just run the weighted crown, right? You can stagger so much more, and it helps you get more use out of your overpower. Like I actually, like the more I tested it, the more I realized that extended clip and antique clip, back when I didn't know heads from tails, right? I used to think that those two were like the champions. Then I realized that actually it's just something that is promoted by the so-called top players, but in actuality it's not really the best choice. Like the actual best choice is the weighted crown, because being able to get full stagger damage while hitting the legs and other parts just makes you stagger behemoths so often, and it's actually quite sick. And that, and funny enough, it also applies to your other attacks, which is what makes it like so freaking awesome. Like you may have less in your clip, but yeah, it just makes, like, you know, extremely juicy attacks. Yes, next time I'm willing to do it again, Miss Eve, anytime. Okay, you did it. I will do it. So chat, when we get back to Ramsgate, I'll give y'all another 3 minutes. In fact, I'll give y'all 4 minutes to write whatever you want, and I will make it happen. And this time I'll even, if we don't get enough lyrics, don't worry, I will mix in some of my own. Give y'all some extra. Oh. No, I died. Oh god, you silly bird. How could you be like that? How dare you? And I love how that didn't even counter him. Like, come on. Seriously, cool shot. Ah, so annoying. I'm gonna tell you right now, the only downside to ever running a discipline-based hammer . The reason why I so often supplemented my hammer builds with Tempest was just that it was often too slow. So if I just would run discipline, I'd end up in a situation like this. Uh-oh. The discipline triggered at the wrong time. I got wiped out. The dono message didn't come through. Okay. Well, I'm sorry. The bot sometimes dies, but you know, it's okay. Yeah, that is weird. Why didn't it come through? Let me just refresh the overlay. Oh, it's there. Maybe the overlay got jammed or something, but it is there. So I'm sorry it did not come through. Tell you what, write the message again. Write the message in chat. I'll include it in the wrap, guys. I don't care whether I respawn or not. Death is meaningless to me. I'm just testing shit out. Okay, so you guys ready? I'm gonna give y'all 5 minutes now. I'm gonna give y'all 5 minutes. 5 lovely long minutes. Okay, you guys have 5 minutes starting now. Okay? And during these 5 minutes, you can write whatever you want. Okay? Tell you what, I will wrap whatever chat puts in, all right, to the beat of Mirror Face. Since you want it that way, I can do that. So go ahead. You guys have 5 minutes. Write whatever you want and I'll wrap it to the beat of Mirror Face. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Since I did promise y'all that I would just wrap whatever chat wrote for the next dono. So I will do it. Go for it. I will wait while the timer ticks down. It's too late. It will be done. It shall now be wrapped to the beat of Mirror Face. So go for it. Write as much as you want in chat, ladies and gents. I will see. I will literally take anything you write and put it in. You have 4 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. Write what you like. Write what you like. I shall wait patiently. Okay, Teddy's got a nice little verse there. I like it. I like it. Puberty. Okay, sure. Please hit me. Hit me as much as you like. Cricket for life. Sure. Okay, that one's nice. Tell you what. I will do Mirror Face after I do this one. Cause I was just thinking about it. You know what? I don't want to ruin Mirror Face's vibe by putting random lyrics to it. So I'll do Mirror Face separately. Y'all deserve that anyway. Cars extended warranty. Okay, sure. Cause I like to try these more with random beats. Cause I was thinking about it. I was like, I might end up like still putting it to the same tune, and that's no fun. When I do these, I like to have a completely different tune. Okay, sure, Franz plays. That works good. Write whatever you want, man. Write whatever you want. I'm just waiting for you. Anything is good. Let me see. You guys have 2.5 minutes remaining. Time to clean my glasses while I wait. Oh yes, the show will be on. Nice line, young sage. I like that one. Keep it coming, lads. Keep it coming. Like I said, write freely. Anything you write We'll go into this rap. I'm gonna go scout the beat. Ooh. Okay, this one looks good. I'm gearing up, guys. I'm gearing up. You know what's gonna happen. Naughty thoughts in the elderly retirement home. Okay, Rex, I'm questioning your thoughts, but okay. I can still do it. You do need help. I will let you seek the help you need. Okay, I'm sure somebody out there will help you. Okay. Last 15 seconds. Okay. All right, if y'all are ready, here we go. Never heard this beat before. Yo, I hope you guys are ready for this. Asian Robot's about to bust it. Miss Eve woke up and chose violence today. I was asking for a mirror face or the remix. I'm a real robot, no it's fine. Savory lines, godlike with the rhymes. Generous to give us that extra time to produce something extra spicy. Sub to the man, it ain't pricey. Just kidding, no pressure on the viewer's puberty. Cricket for life back at Ramsgate where his fans congregate. I'm the only real robot. It's a car's extended warranty. Bro, I have a girlfriend, I also hold rank in my institute. Watch him with his various emoji dances. Yes, the man's quite fancy. This show is on, I'm the king with the unseen crown. Naughty thoughts in the elderly retirement home. There is only one real robot, Pod God, the Beast Slayer, dropping bombs like a Hail Mary. The weapon skills vary. Blade to the axe that he throws and it comes right back. I need help at this point. Ha ha ha, not like this knife to a person's back. I hope so too someday. Lamau, there is only one real robot, mowing the lawn from the neighbor without asking. Fat beat slicing the behemoth feet. Toenail clipper, nah man, he's so much slicker. Brings him to the knees, using the repeaters with ease. Yo, feel me. And you know, I'ma include my own verse on this. You guys were pretty good, so thank you for being so honest with your words. I'm about to do mirror face. If you guys have not heard that before, it is currently available on my channel, so make sure to play that track, or else I might have to dress up somebody in flannel and beat them blue and black. I hope you guys are ready, cause I'm about to hit y'all with the boom bap. Okay, that was pretty fun. Thank you all very much for participating. And now, just so that Miss Eve doesn't, you know, sulk in the background, okay? Ladies and gents, this is Mirror Face. I know it's a fan favorite. So if you're ready and you haven't heard it before, then, well, now is your opportunity. Ladies and gents, here we go. And this song is actually available on my YouTube, so make sure y'all play it if you haven't already. It's your favorite robot on the mic. Mirror face, yeah, I see the highs they I would chase. All the broken stories in the pillowcase. Yeah, these broken lives in the mirror face. Hey, mirror face, mirror face. Yeah, I see the highs they I would chase. All the broken stories in the pillowcase. Yeah, these broken lives in the mirror face. Hey, mirror face. Yo, I see the way this world fade into see a black. Half of hope is hoping that you're gonna die in your bed. Yeah, open eyes to reality. You shut them tight, you try to dream, but your dreams are darker than the last night. Mirror face, pray to God while I'm buried in the pillowcase. Think I might be higher, maybe it's the dream I chase. Ain't got a fucking fam, cause I'm a waste. I'm so disgraced. Mirror face, pray to God while I'm buried in the pillowcase. Think I might be higher, maybe it's the dream I chase. Ain't got a fucking fam, cause I'm a waste. I'm so disgraced. Mirror face, yeah, I see the highs they I would chase. All the broken stories in the pillowcase. Yeah, these broken lives in the mirror face. Hey, mirror face, mirror face. Yeah, I see the highs they I would chase. All the broken stories in the pillowcase. Yeah, these broken lives in the mirror face. Hey, mirror face. No, no more. This world is going slow-mo. I try to stop myself, but these pills fuck me, no homo. I'm not even sure how a smile looks on my face, all because I got no hope and I feel so misplaced. Yes, society tells me that I need to work to live, yet the work that I put in leaves me so deceived, cause I don't even have a single thing to my name. Yeah, I just keep writing songs cause I'm always with the pain. Yeah, mirror face, pray to God while I'm buried in the pillowcase. Think I might be higher, maybe it's the dream I chase. Ain't got a fucking fam cause I'm a waste. I'm so disgraced. And that is available on the channel. Make sure you check it out. The more you play it, the better. So there you go. Now you can smile again, Miss Eve. You don't have to sulk in the back of the room. You're welcome, bitch. I'm kidding. She's a good person and a very good friend. Now then, it is almost time for me to switch over to Paladins. So what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna leave you here. All right, thank you guys very much. If you guys are interested in seeing the next part of the stream, okay, we will be shifting over to Twitch. By the way, hi Lone Wolf, I'm so sorry the stream is ending right now. But what'll happen is I'm going to go be existing on Twitch, all right, but not right now. It's the next stream is going to be in about 15 to 30 minutes. So if you haven't followed me on Twitch yet, please do. When we are live again, I will be there. All right, so this is my Twitch account. Be there. In about 15 to 20 minutes, I will be live again there. Okay? And I will see you there. Okay? Go get yourselves a snack. Go refresh yourselves. And just to answer this question before I go, Rex Tassie, why not stream on both sites? Because it is a bad idea to do so. I like to focus on the audience that is with me. And if you use things like restream and whatever, it honestly gets a little weird because you don't know if the person's like, it's hard to accommodate both. And also the stream alerts, they're usually only tagged to one particular site. So that's why I don't use Restream and a lot of other services. I prefer to focus on the particular website. Yeah. So it is kind of a self-rate, isn't it? But yeah, 15 to 30 minutes. Please go take a break yourselves, because you guys have been watching me for about like 3 hours. Okay. Go take a break, relax. You know, I'm gonna take a break myself. In 30 minutes, okay, we'll be on Twitch. See you there for Paladins. You guys have fun. All right. I do not play Dauntless on Twitch, Lone Wolf. I only play it on YouTube. So you want to get my stream timing, it's now in the description of the stream video. And you can also go to my community posts, which I post quite frequently, and it'll tell you my stream timings. Okay? All right. I will see you guys there. Y'all be very happy. I'm gonna see you soon.